30,000 years ago, an immortal emperor unmatched in all under heaven was born. At 10, he achieved foundation establishment, at 18 the golden core, and at 30 the nascent soul. Upon reaching the Tao, after 10,000 years, the immortal emperor once declared, "As long as he remained in this world, all living beings were but mere ants." And the heavenly Tao itself was no different. Yet 10,000 years ago, as he attempted to break through to the rank of heavenly emperor, he encountered the primordial lightning tribulation, and was unfortunately reduced to ashes, his soul scattered. That was the legend of the immortal emperor Xiao Yao during his lifetime. Wow, immortal emperor Xiao Yao is truly formidable. When I grow up, I also want to become a powerhouse who stands tall between heaven and earth like him. Grandpa Li, could you tell us more about the exploits of immortal emperor Xiao Yao? I recall that 20,000 years ago, immortal emperor Xiao Yao stood alone against 10,000 foes, using his sword to prove his Tao, becoming the pinnacle of the sword Tao, an emperor among the ranks of immortals. From that moment on, whether it was the mystic maiden of the nine heavens sacred hall, the princesses of the imperial city, or even the immortals of the chaotic realms, all adored him deeply, each wishing to become his Tao companion. The empress of our Qin province once publicly declared her admiration for immortal emperor Xiao Yao, even swearing that he was the only one she would ever wish to be wed to. Grandpa Li, then immortal emperor Xiao Yao must have been incredibly handsome, right? That goes without saying. It would be difficult to find another in this world to compare to him. The empress of Qin province once said that to lay eyes upon him but once is to be haunted by his memory for a lifetime. Well said, continue the story, here is a reward. My deepest gratitude, sir, may fortune always accompany you. Since the day immortal emperor Xiao Yao emerged, he had never once tasted defeat. Every soul who dared to stand against him was struck with terror. His strength was unfathomable. Even the four great divine beasts sang praises of him. Even the emperors of the demonic sect acknowledged that his power was peerless, and that he was not a man to be trifled with. For the 10,000 years following his ascension to the throne, no one dared to challenge him. That was until that fateful day, when he ultimately failed his tribulation. Struck down and gravely wounded by the heavenly tribulation, the news spread, and the world believed he had vanished like smoke into the void. What if he is not truly dead? I too hope that he has not perished. Years ago, the Xiao Yao immortal emperor founded the Xiao Yao sect, aiding countless cultivators and granting many mortals the opportunity to tread the path of cultivation. But after his departure, the Xiao Yao sect gradually waned and eventually disbanded. Only one who holds the hearts of the people can truly earn the reverence of the world. The Xiao Yao immortal emperor is indeed a figure of much nostalgia. Grandpa Li, let us speak no more of this. Could you tell the story from the beginning once more? If you wish to hear more of the Xiao Yao immortal emperor, then certainly, as long as you desire to listen, this old man shall continue. This is the phenomenon that appeared when I attempted to ascend to the heavenly emperor realm back then. That year, I did not truly fall. Rather, at the very moment the heavenly tribulation descended, I activated a secret treasure, miraculously turning peril into safety, and successfully achieving my breakthrough. Since then, I have become a heavenly emperor, though the world remains oblivious to this fact. I never expected that today, someone else would trigger such a similar phenomenon. What does it matter to stand at the pinnacle? To be unrivaled in this world is in truth profoundly dull. The clouds of Qin province are far more carefree than those of the immortal palace. To withdraw one's pressure and live as a mortal, watching the clouds gather and disperse, that is the path for the remainder of my life. I am the heavenly Tao, and spiritual energy is about to surge once more. A new era shall begin from this moment. To record the power of those who have survived from the ancient era, I have specially established the Heavenly Dao Gold Tablet, which shall rank the 10 strongest survivors of the past 50,000 years. All who ascend the tablet shall be generously rewarded by the Heavenly Dao, and the strongest cultivator of the past 10 millennia shall receive an even greater prize. A hermit of 10,000 years. Is it true that paper cannot contain a fire? I had intended to live a life of tranquility, but now I fear that will be difficult. The Heavenly Dao Gold Tablet. To ascend the tablet is to receive a reward. Surely the Heavenly Dao will not be stingy. Perhaps this reward will finally allow me to break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm. I am the only immortal emperor of Qin province, holding the lives of all people in my hands. If even I do not ascend this tablet, then there is no need for such a heavenly tablet to exist. If Li Lan were still here, the first rank would undoubtedly belong to her. It is a pity that the golden ranking appeared too late. Had it arrived 10,000 years ago, Li Lan would certainly have relied upon it to reach the Heavenly Emperor realm. In my heart, the top spot will always belong to the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. This ranking is unfathomably profound. I find it difficult to discern its true origin. Since it was established by the Heavenly Dao, how could we easily see through it? We four are the strongest among the demon race, so we must naturally occupy the top 4 positions. It is fortunate that he is no longer here, otherwise, we would surely be suppressed and kept under his thumb. In that case, this golden ranking would be nothing but trash. If the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor had not perished, he would undoubtedly be ranked first. The 4 of us will certainly appear on the list. The top 4 positions must belong to us. Ranked 10th, Empress of Xinzhou, Liu Qinghan. Reward for the early stage Immortal Emperor, 5 elements Great Dao Origin Fluid. The Life Endless Pill. 5 elements Great Dao Origin Fluid. If one wishes to break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm, one must attain perfection in the Great Dao to bear fruit. If Qinghan obtains this item, her breakthrough to the Heavenly Emperor realm is only a matter of time. If I were to obtain this treasure, I would also certainly break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm. Next is my reward. Whether first or second, I will not fall out of the top 3. It is actually the Great Dao Origin Fluid. This is merely the reward for the 10th rank. The Life Endless Pill is also a 9th grade divine pill, possessing extraordinary effects for recovery during battle. The Heavenly Dao's intervention is truly terrifying. If the 10th rank is already this impressive, I dare not even imagine the rewards for the higher rankings. If that is the case, our rewards will absolutely be no less significant. Damn it, that wretched woman actually ranked 10th. Is she truly stronger than me? We are both immortal emperors, both at the early stage. Upon what grounds did she... If she secures the reward and reaches the top 3 in strength, she will undoubtedly come seeking vengeance against me. At that moment, I am not certain I could emerge victorious. I pray to the Heavenly Dao that I make it onto the rankings. If I do not, my death is all but certain. Distributing rewards for 10th place. Truly, it is the 5 elements Grand Dao Essence Liquid. With this, I can break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm within 5 years. With the Grand Dao in my grasp, the future lies right before my eyes. Once I break through to the mid-stage of the Heavenly Emperor realm and master the 5 elements Grand Dao, I will find Lei Gentian to exact my revenge. The golden rankings are indeed miraculous. If I were stronger, would the rewards be even better? It is a pity that this ranking is already the lowest. That young girl's reward has already helped her break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm within these past few thousand years. 9th place, Thunder Immortal Emperor, Lei Gentian. Early Stage Immortal Emperor, reward, Thunder Dao Essence Liquid and the Myriad Thunder Sword. Oh, this is not good. Lei Gentian possesses the Thunder Dao Essence Liquid and the Immortal Artifact Myriad Thunder Sword. He will come to kill me soon. I must go into seclusion immediately. Liu Qinghan, my reward is far superior to yours. The Myriad Thunder Sword. The name alone reveals it is an immortal artifact. This time, you are finished. If he has not yet fully refined the essence liquid, I may still be able to seize it. When that time comes, I shall undoubtedly ascend to the Heavenly Emperor realm. We are both at the perfection of the Immortal Emperor realm, only a single step away from the Heavenly Emperor realm. Now that even an early-stage Immortal Emperor has made it onto the list, we must surely hold a higher rank. What follows will be a race against time. Who can break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm the fastest? That person shall stand at the pinnacle of the Xuan Chen realm. The enmity between Liu Qinghan and Lei Zhentian, I fear, will erupt sooner or later. If that myriad thunder sword is indeed an immortal artifact of the Heavenly Dao, I fear she will not be able to withstand it. Once Lei Zhentian secures the immortal artifact, this confrontation becomes inevitable, distributing rewards for 9th place. I wonder if that girl can hold her own. Announcing 8th place. 8th place, Xuanwu Immortal Emperor. Reward for the Immortal Emperor completion stage. Ancient Xuanwu Essence Blood. The gap in power is simply too vast. Only a moment ago, he was at the early stage of the Immortal Emperor realm. How did he suddenly ascend to the completion stage? To think that even the Xuanwu is only ranked 8th. Then who exactly occupies the top 3? What exactly is Ancient Xuanwu Essence Blood? By the name alone, one knows it is no ordinary treasure. Am I merely ranked 8th? Is this golden ranking list just throwing ranks around? Since I have yet to reach the Heavenly Emperor realm, I must refrain from cursing the Heavenly Dao for now. However, with this ancient Xuanwu Essence Blood in my possession, I will surely break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm within 5 years. Even the Xuanwu is only ranked 8th. Could it be that we cannot even break into the top 3? Our strength is comparable, and the Xuanwu is only 8th. Does that mean we are ranked 7th, 6th, or 5th consecutively? This is truly humiliating. Aside from the Demon Emperor, who else could possibly be stronger than us? How exactly is this ranking determined? 7th place, Qinglong Immortal Emperor. Reward for the Immortal Emperor completion stage. Ancient Qinglong Essence Blood and the Origin Liquid of the Wood Grand Dao. 6th place, Baihu Immortal Emperor. Reward for the Immortal Emperor completion stage. Ancient Baihu Essence Blood and the Origin Liquid of the Metal Grand Dao. 5th place, Zhuzhu Immortal Emperor. Reward for the Immortal Emperor completion stage. Ancient Zook Essence Blood and the Li Huo Immortal Sword. 4 of us did not even make it into the top 4. Could this golden ranking be fraudulent? How could there be those stronger than us? There must be an issue with this list. The Heavenly Dao has clearly lost its sight. Those who follow the heavens shall prosper, while those who defy them shall perish. You are merely bringing destruction upon yourselves. It seems my strength is indeed too meager, failing to even secure a spot in the top 4. Who exactly makes up the top 4? Aside from the Demon Emperor, who else could suppress us? Today's announcement concludes here. The top 4 will be revealed in their entirety tomorrow. Tomorrow, you say? Why not simply reveal the rest right now? This is clearly an intentional attempt to keep us in suspense. Forget it. Since the rewards have been received, I shall enter seclusion first. With these items in my possession, my cultivation will undoubtedly ascend. Must one really wait for you just for this? Is it impossible to announce the top 10 rankings in a single day? Does this Heavenly Dao have some sort of ailment? I have no choice but to wait until tomorrow. I wonder who the first place belongs to. If the Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao were still alive, the top spot would certainly belong to him. It is a pity that the heavens envy those with great talent. He fell during the heavenly tribulation, gone is a man of his era, for beneath him, all under heaven are but ants. Even the Heavenly Dao is no exception. These are words that no one else dares to utter. Yet, they were wild words he proved with his own peerless strength. That is what a true legend is. Is the announcement coming this quickly? How truly uninteresting. Time to return. I truly thought my identity would be exposed. If I were to be unmasked, I wonder what kind of reaction those people would have. The results must wait until tomorrow. This Heavenly Dao is truly tedious. Waiter, settle the bill. Waiter, check the tab. Oh my. I enjoy this drifting sensation. That is why I took the initiative to seal my cultivation, simply to become intoxicated by the riverbank like an ordinary mortal. This intoxication helps me temporarily forget everything. I am but a simple, happy person, and as for danger, I have never once worried about it. No one under heaven can harm me. Even with my cultivation sealed, my physical body remains a vessel of heaven and earth. Esteemed guest, the money you left last time has not been fully spent yet. Right this way, please go this way to the backyard. Take Old Lee back to this small courtyard is built upon the mountain, a distance away from the village. It is serene and refined, serving as the dwelling of this young man. His appearance has never aged. He is undoubtedly an immortal. Uncle Lee, would you like to take a wife? I have seen you living in solitude for so long. It is about time you started a family. If you want one, I shall bring her to you. Very well, wait here, uncle. I will bring her to you immediately. Go on then. Hey, close the door on your way out. The feeling of being intoxicated is as comfortable as ever. I shall continue drinking tomorrow. There is someone in the kitchen. Who are you? What business do you have in my home? Truly, a handsome man. This man is even more striking than the rumors suggested. I am an empress, shouldering the great cause of revenge. I must not be swayed by mere male beauty. I was sent here by Zheng Xiaoniu. She said that you have already agreed to become my husband. Since when did I agree to such a thing? She possesses a certain charm, I suppose. But the celestial maidens I have encountered in the past were far more breathtaking than the last. Even if I were desperate for a wife, I would not lower myself to consort with a mere mortal woman. It is highly likely that while I was intoxicated, that brat tricked me into a verbal agreement. That was merely the ramblings of a drunken man. You should leave. I have no need for a wife. I beg of you, if I return I will surely perish. I was sold by others. If I go back, I will certainly be beaten to death. It matters not if I am not your wife. I only plead to stay here for 1 year. After 1 year, I will depart and will not cause you any trouble. What is your name? I am Chenling Xingxing. You may stay, find a room for yourself, but do not disturb my life. As expected of a cultivator, this technique is, at best, at the nascent soul stage. The spiritual energy here is incredibly abundant. Within 1 year, relying on the experience of my past life, I will certainly break through to the spirit-severing stage. In my previous life, I was a powerhouse of the Great Hall, having perished 5,000 years ago. Yesterday, I underwent possession rebirth and awakened once more. Staying here is not because of any marriage proposal, but for the sake of the spiritual energy. Who could have imagined that this desolate mountain would contain spiritual essence, even purer than my former cultivation cave? This place is a land of immortals, my dear disciple. You dared to betray your master. I shall ensure you never transcend for 10,000s in generations. For now, I must not reveal my identity. Such is the irony of fate. The daughter of that man actually came to my domain. I possess the innate chaos divine eyes, capable of seeing through both the past and the future. 20,000 years ago, I shared a deep connection with Chen Ling's father. But due to unforeseen circumstances, we were separated and never met again. That the world could harbor such a coincidence. Since she is already here, helping her for a year is a small matter. If she wishes to utilize the spirit gathering array, so be it. It seems that woman does not recognize me. This is not surprising, as my portraits were rarely circulated. Unless one is a long-time acquaintance, it is impossible to link me to that legendary figure. The aura of an immortal emperor. Qinzhou originally possessed the immortal emperor Liu Qinghan, but this Liu Qinghan, I am the Thunder Immortal Emperor. Hurry out here and meet your death. Lei Zhentian has arrived, and his objective is clear. He intends to strike while Liu Qinghan has yet to refine the 5 elements Great Dao Prime Liquid, intending to kill her and seize her destiny. His reliance is the immortal artifact, the Thunder Shocking Sword. Lei Zhentian, a defeated subordinate of mine like you actually dares to come here and throw your life away? An immortal emperor, the power of a divine manifestation is truly terrifying. One day, I too shall return to the immortal emperor realm. He must be kneeling before me right about now. Beneath an immortal emperor, all are but ants. Liu Qinghan, have you lost your mind? I am ranked among the immortal emperors. How could I be a defeated subordinate of yours? The entire Qin prefecture felt as though the end of days had arrived. The common folk knelt in prayer, paralyzed by absolute terror, for when the immortals clash, it is the mortals who suffer. It has always been this way. I stood firm at the foot of the great mountain, shielding the villagers so they would not be shattered by the shockwaves of the heavenly radiance. After all, I am known to those people as the benevolent immortal Li. Chuli is truly formidable. It is fortunate that I found him a wife, otherwise he would be quite lonely. As cultivators, the villagers had long since deduced our true nature. For decades, we remained unchanged, our appearances frozen in time. Even a common mortal could discern such a thing. From that point on, the villagers regarded me as their guardian immortal. Every festival, they would carry mountain delicacies and fine offerings to the peak. I never accepted their gifts without offering something in return, often healing their ailments. From time to time, I would teach the children with innate talent so they might have the opportunity to venture out of these great mountains. These days are truly tranquil, far better than living in eternal desolate silence. It is a life of true freedom. Lei Qingtian and Liu Qinghan had been locked in a bloody battle for an entire night. Yet, Liu Qinghan still could not gain the upper hand. The cultivation base of both individuals was equal, both at the immortal emperor realm. However, the immortal thunder and immortal sword held by the other caused his combat power to explode. Liu Qinghan, today shall be your death anniversary. Xiao Yao, I have come to accompany you. Senior, there is no enmity or grudge between us. Why must you strike? This power surpasses even an immortal emperor. This flying sword is even stronger than my own lightning immortal palace. Within the next 100 years, you are not to set foot in Qin Prefecture. Should you enter, you will die. Senior speaks the truth. This junior guarantees that for the next 100 years, I shall not set foot here. Why does this voice sound so familiar? Is it you, Xiao Yao? Xiao Yao. Is it truly you? Her mind was in disarray, believing she had heard a voice that should not exist. A man who had been dead for 10,000 years could not. Many thanks to you, Senior, for your assistance. I shall remember this kindness for a lifetime and will surely repay you in the future. Little girl, this is the final time I will lend you my aid. 100 years have passed. It is time for you to grow up. Liu Qinghan and I do not share any deep bond. It was merely Liu Qinghan who unilaterally swore the Heavenly Dao vow. Does this not imply that it must be me? My own wishes were never once consulted. This intervention of mine is the greatest act of benevolence I can offer. However, she must resolve the consequences of her own actions herself. She is still sitting cross-legged, absorbing spiritual energy. In a single night, she has ascended straight to the second level of body tempering. She is truly worthy of being a legacy of the earth. She certainly possesses some talent. But my dwelling is not a place for you to stay for free. Goodness, it is morning already. Where is my breakfast? I forgot. I will go prepare it immediately. There is not a shred of food left. How am I supposed to make breakfast with no ingredients? Go into the village and buy some. There is silver on the table. I want to eat a proper meal. One more year. Once I achieve a breakthrough to the transformation of spirit stage, I shall no longer serve you. Ah, well. Immortal Master Li, we have arrived. We are here. We are here. Let me see how you all have been training over these past few days. Let me go first. Who would have thought that Li Lan would be teaching the village children how to practice martial arts? Most cultivators rarely interact with mortals once they have achieved the foundation establishment breakthrough. In the immortal world, there is a saying, immortals and mortals are worlds apart. Those who walk the path of the immortal have no further destiny with the mortal realm. Many cultivators, after their breakthrough, will sever their mortal ties and karma to devote themselves entirely to the Tao. It is truly rare to see someone like Li Lan, who is still willing to teach mortals martial arts. Forget it, let us finish making breakfast quickly, to avoid testing his patience. He is still far from the mark. This is how it should be. The aptitude of these children is quite poor, but if we have the time, there is plenty of room for guidance. They can be taught slowly. Wait, the technique itself is unremarkable, yet the divine essence behind it is completely different. I have traveled across many worlds, and my knowledge is vast. I know well that the cultivation techniques of this heaven and earth, from lowest to highest, are graded as yellow, profound earth, heaven, king, saint, and immortal emperor, or even heavenly Dao and chaos. The fist technique this child displays clearly carries the divine essence of a saint-grade manual. Even I only possess 2 saint-grade techniques. It was thanks to them that I ascended step by step to become a great emperor. How could a mortal child possibly manifest the divine essence of a saint-grade technique? Could the fist technique that Li Lan is teaching actually be saint-grade? This is truly unbelievable. A cultivator living in seclusion upon this remote peak actually possesses a saint-grade technique. By the way, is breakfast ready? It is ready. It is ready. Very well, you children head down the mountain first. Continue practicing as I instructed and return tomorrow. Understood. Farewell, Immortal Master Li. That, I still do not know how I should address you. Li Xiaoyao, this is the name I chose after I had passed away. As for my true name, there is no one left in this world who remembers it. May I ask, is the fist technique you are teaching them saint grade? How could that be? I am merely a man of the mountains. How could I possess such a formidable technique? The flavor is not bad. From now on, you are responsible for 3 meals a day, and there must be wine and meat every evening. I am certain I did not misjudge it. That is absolutely not a mortal technique. Is Li Lan intentionally hiding his true identity? The golden ranking has emerged. It continues to reveal the supreme beings. I wonder who holds the 4th rank. To be ranked above the 4 divine beast immortal emperors is truly no simple feat. Which immortal emperor could possibly be ranked above the divine beast immortal emperors? I believe the demon emperor will certainly make the list. After all, he is a great circle immortal emperor. Are there any other great circle immortal emperors? Who knows? There may be some ancient monsters who have been in seclusion for tens of thousands of years. We have no knowledge of their cultivation realms. Aside from the few of us, who else could possibly enter the top 4? I concede that the Demon Emperor's strength warrants a higher rank than our own, but who could the 4th rank be? At this point, we can only wait for the golden ranking to reveal itself. Perhaps there really are reclusive ancient monsters hidden away. However, the rewards from the golden ranking are truly formidable. I have already consumed the essence blood of the ancient black tortoise, and within 100 years, I will certainly achieve a breakthrough in my cultivation. If we have received such rewards, then the reward for the 4th rank must be even more terrifying. The 4th rank, Lord of the Underworld, Luo Ming, Great Circle Immortal Emperor, reward. Source Fluid of the Underworld Dao, 10,000 Fierce Ghost Banner. The Lord of the Underworld? What could that even mean? Since when did he break through to the Great Circle of the Immortal Emperor realm? As expected, everyone is merely pretending to be weak while harboring the strength of a tiger. We, on the other hand, thought ourselves invincible, unaware that the truly powerful had no interest in revealing themselves. We can accept the 4th rank and are convinced of his superiority. But if a Great Circle Immortal Emperor is only ranked 4th, then could the top 3 be heavenly emperors? That is impossible. Everyone knows that for 10,000 years, no one has stepped into the heavenly emperor realm. I never expected that the cultivation I have hidden for 10,000 years would be exposed by this Heavenly Dao Golden ranking. If that is the case, there is no need to hide anymore. Source Fluid of the Great Dao, 10,000 Fierce Ghost Banner. The most precious treasure is undoubtedly the Ghost Banner. Only I can wield it. The Heavenly Dao is truly generous. I was only 1 step away from the Heavenly Emperor realm, and with my existing accumulations, I would have broken through in 20 or 30 years. Now, with these rewards, I am certain to reach the Heavenly Emperor realm within 5 years. Even so, it seems I still cannot break into the top 3. What kind of background does the person at the pinnacle possess? The 3rd rank is announced. Master of the Chaos Realm, Xu Xia, Great Circle Immortal Emperor. Reward, Source Fluid of the Destruction Great Dao, Chaos Samsara, Soul Devouring Blade. Master of the Chaos Realm, who is this person? It is just like me, a Great Circle Immortal Emperor, and he is even rewarded with the Source Fluid of the Destruction Great Dao. Are these old monsters refusing to emerge into the world at all? If not for this golden ranking, who would know where they were hiding? As for the remaining two, no matter what, I must secure the first rank. It is impossible. There cannot be anyone stronger than me. Could it be a heavenly emperor? That is unlikely. If a heavenly emperor truly existed, the world would have surely known long ago. Aside from the demon emperor, could there be another monster, even stronger? Xiao, you immortal emperor. If you were still alive, the first rank would undoubtedly belong to you. But for now, it will likely be the demon emperor. The second rank is being announced. How can this be? Is it him again? Hao Ni, the demon emperor, primordial insect, great circle immortal emperor. Reward: essence of the demon great Dao, ancient demon god origin crystal, essence blood demon abyss sword. If not him, then who could possibly be ranked first? In this entire world, there is no one else left. Could it be a great perfection immortal emperor? Ever since the demise of the Xiaoyao immortal emperor, the heavenly tribulation has never appeared again, and no one in Xuzhou has broken through to the heavenly realm. If he were still among the living, he would undoubtedly hold the top spot. This cannot be, right? For even the Mai Emperor to fail to secure the first rank is utterly preposterous. If even the Mai Emperor is ranked only second, could the first rank truly belong to the Heavenly Emperor? The golden ranking is inscribed with absolute clarity, a list of the strongest beings to have emerged over the past 50,000 years. We four have only lived for these past 50,000 years. At that time, we never saw the shadow of any Heavenly Emperor. That era belonged to the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. He was a man of unbridled defiance, possessing monstrous strength that reached the heavens. He suppressed the 3 realms and 5 clans so thoroughly that they dared not even lift their heads. It is absolutely impossible for it to be the Heavenly Emperor. For the past 50,000 years, I have not even caught a glimpse of a Heavenly Emperor. The first rank must be a great perfection immortal emperor. It is difficult to believe it could be the Heavenly Emperor. No one could possibly reach that realm in silence and secrecy. Tell me, do you think the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor might still be alive? That is impossible. You all witnessed that lightning tribulation, how the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor was struck by the divine thunder and his soul was scattered into oblivion. We scoured the entire region and could not even find a fragment of his body. His storage ring and artifacts were all incinerated by the tribulation, leaving no trace behind. All the major powers of the Xuanjin Immortal Realm were mobilized, everyone coveting his cultivation manuals and magical treasures, yet they found nothing. In such a predicament, how could he possibly still be alive? The power of the Heavenly Dao is not something he could withstand. He has long since vanished into thin air. But do you not find it strange? If no corpse was ever found, on what basis can you conclude he is dead? Regardless, he cannot possibly be alive. If he were still alive, I, the White Tiger, would willingly serve as your mount for 3 days. Who then is truly ranked first? It must be some unknown insignificant nobody. How is it that I am only ranked second? I have only reached the second rank? Who in the world does not know of my strength? Countless people claimed I would certainly be ranked first, yet here I am, merely second. Is this golden ranking perhaps a fraud? This cannot be. How could I possibly be ranked second? Who among them could possibly be ranked above me? This is not fair. Who is it? Who dares to stand above me? The Demon Emperor is actually only ranked second. Is he not the strongest being in existence? Who would ever acknowledge him? How could he possibly be the strongest? You are an immortal after all. Have you never heard of the Demon Emperor? Are you referring to Tian Chong, the one acclaimed as the premier powerhouse of our era? But I heard that in the past, he was always content with being second best. Hush, do not speak such nonsense. If others hear you, it will be our undoing. The Immortal Emperor must not be insulted, and the Demon Emperor even less so. You are uninformed. In those years, the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor always suppressed Tianchong, which is why he was derisively called the Eternal Second in Command. But the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor perished 10,000 years ago. You seem quite saddened by that. Not at all. I was merely recalling a few memories. In any case, the strongest existence today is indeed the Demon Emperor, Tianchong. If the Xiaoyao immortal emperor were not dead, he would still be the undisputed first. If he were truly still alive, I too would hope for his return. But the probability is infinitesimally low. After all, countless people witnessed with their own eyes as his soul scattered and his body dissipated. The announcement of the first rank has triggered an anomaly. This reception is truly extravagant, which only fuels my curiosity as to who the first place truly is. The rest of the immortal rankings displayed no such phenomenon. It only emerges for the number one spot. It is truly beyond reason. Do you find this sight familiar? Qinglong, that is you. I remember it now. This is the battle for the immortal sword. The Great War from 20,000 years ago, where the 5 clans, humans, immortals, demons, spirits, and ghosts, all clashed in a struggle for a single Heavenly Dao immortal artifact. Indeed, the 4 of us participated back then, as did the entire world. We were not yet immortal emperors at the time, we were merely in the Great Earth realm. That battle raged for an entire year. The sky turned pitch black, corpses littered the land, and countless lives were extinguished. Yet, in that legendary conflict, there was only one true protagonist. Xiao Yao. He stood against the masses with his own strength, eventually seizing the immortal sword and achieving a breakthrough right in the heat of battle, to become the first in history to ascend to the throne of the immortal emperor. But that great war ended 20,000 years ago. Why is the Heavenly Dao manifesting once again? Could it be that the number one rank is connected to that very battle? It cannot be immortal Emperor Xiaoyao. He perished a long time ago. How could it possibly be him? If it truly is immortal Emperor Xiaoyao, then it is utterly preposterous. Could he truly still be alive? Though there were doubts at first, upon closer reflection, it seemed impossible. If he had survived all these 10,000 years without a single whisper of news, he would truly be the eternal runner-up, spending his entire life in second place, ultimately unable to best him. Could it truly be you, brother? You are not dead. Are you? You are still alive. If it is you, then I still have a rival. If it is truly you, yes, that is it. Xiaoyao ascended to the rank of immortal emperor precisely from that battle. I remember now. Could it be that he is still among the living? You are still alive, are you not? How could an existence so peerless be extinguished by a heavenly tribulation? The immortal sword of justice. It is him. It is truly him. Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao. In all the world, who is worthy to wear the white robes? Only immortal Emperor Li Xiaoyao. That saying is indeed true. Who would have expected to witness this scene today? The nightmare of the past has returned. Indeed, for us, immortal Emperor Xiaoyao is a true nightmare. Heavens, it is him. Immortal Emperor Li Xiaoyao. Just by looking at his silhouette, I feel as though my heart has ceased to beat. Could the first place... Impossible. He died 10,000 years ago. How could it possibly be him? As long as I remain in this world, all beneath the heavens are but blades of grass, the heavenly Dao included. Such words defy the heavens themselves. Beneath this firmament, the heavenly Dao is supreme. It is truly domineering. No one else could have accomplished such a feat. It is a pity that the heavens envy those of peerless talent. The only man to ever break through the shackles of heaven and earth, yet he perished. If the immortal Emperor Xiaoyao still lived, he would undoubtedly be ranked first. Aside from him, I submit to no one. The legends of his exploits were the foundation of my youth. A man such as him appears only once in an eternity. Though his words were arrogant, he truly possessed the power to back them up. It is regrettable that he is deceased. There are few people I respect in this life, but he is the only one. Truly, the heavens are jealous of genius. Even now, you still refuse to believe that immortal Emperor Aoyao is not dead? Sometimes, what the eyes perceive is not the truth. Perhaps he has been deceiving us all along. All beneath the heavens are but blades of grass. Haha, only you would dare to utter such words. To be able to speak like this, only a brother such as you could do it. If it has come to this, the first rank will surely be yours. How heroic and imposing, I am completely captivated. But what is the significance of the immortal Tao revealing this image? It is truly difficult to fathom. The first rank must be him, he is not dead. He must still be alive, but how am I to find him? This world is vast and boundless. Could he be concealing his identity and living in seclusion? How am I to find him? I did not participate in that great war, but I have often heard of your renown. It is a pity you fell so early. Otherwise, I truly would have wished to cross blades with you. An unrivaled soul, yet he fell before the tribulation of the heavens. He is truly magnificent. His presence is overwhelming. Do you not find me even more handsome than him? I warn you, do not dare to slander the Xiaoyao immortal emperor. My apologies, I spoke out of turn just now. I hope you will not cast me away. It is fine, continue watching. Perhaps the Xiaoyao immortal emperor truly still lives. Li Lan bears a striking resemblance to him. The Xiaoyao immortal emperor is enigmatic, sharp, and possesses an invincible aura. But Li Lan is merely a youth from the mountains. In no way does he resemble such a figure. "30,000 years ago, an invincible immortal emperor was born. He reached the foundation establishment stage at 10, the golden core stage at 18, and the nascent soul stage at 30. He spent 20,000 years pursuing the Tao, mastering the sword until he stood at the pinnacle of the sword Tao. An emperor among immortals, he faced 100 million enemies alone 20,000 years ago, wielding the Kunpeng immortal sword, and transcended the tribulation to become an immortal emperor. He once declared that while he lived, all under heaven were mere ants, and even the heavenly Tao was no different. 10,000 years later, he reached a level where none could rival him. He was unrivaled throughout the world. However, 10,000 years ago, as he attempted to break through the constraints of the world, he encountered a lightning tribulation, and unfortunately, his soul scattered. It turned out he had truly perished. Even the heavenly Tao confirmed this. So it appears he had truly passed away. But miracles never truly cease. The Xiaoyao immortal emperor possessed a life-preserving treasure, which allowed him to survive and complete his breakthrough even amidst the lightning tribulation. He successfully survived. For 10,000 years, he has feigned death to remain in seclusion. No one knows his whereabouts, and every person you encounter could potentially be the Xiaoyao immortal emperor. Rank 1, the Xiaoyao immortal emperor Li Lan. Cultivation realm, mid-stage immortal emperor. Techniques, spatial reincarnation fist, ancient Kunpeng bloodline. The Xiaoyao immortal emperor is not dead. That is impossible. Did the heavenly tribulation not scatter his soul? It is over. He has broken through to the mid-stage of the immortal emperor realm. Does he intend to return and suppress them once more? To fade into obscurity means he could be right beside us at this very moment. Those other immortal emperors must be terrified. The one they fear most has not only survived but has become even stronger. In the end, they could not have their way. The one ranked first is indeed Xiaoyao. He is not dead. He is not dead. If Xiaoyao is still alive, then the 5 great generals were not a mere hallucination. My subordinates are here. Immediately conduct a thorough search of all of Qin Prefecture. Bring every man surnamed Li, who possesses a remarkable appearance, to the palace for me to personally inspect. Big brother Xiaoyao, I will surely find you. I knew it. How could someone like you possibly die? You are still alive and well, aren't you? The one and only heavenly emperor, yet you play a game of feigned death. Is this your attempt to lie low and abandon the world? 10 great demon generals, hear my command. Demon Emperor, your subordinates are present. We await your instructions for this scroll. What? This is a portrait of the immortal Emperor Xiao Yao. Only a handful of people have ever laid eyes upon him. I order you to duplicate this 1,000,000 times and distribute them to the demon armies to track this person down. Remember well, you are not to reveal his true identity. You know full well that only the 10 of you know the truth. Whoever leaks this information shall be executed. Your subordinates understand. You may withdraw. Xiao Yao, I will definitely find you. The battle between you and me is far from over. Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao actually survived, and not only did he survive, but he even attained the realm of Immortal Emperor. What secret treasure could he have possibly used to escape death under the heavenly tribulation? To emerge 10,000 years later and step directly into the mid-stage of the Immortal Emperor realm. Such talent is truly heaven-defying. This is impossible. He is actually still alive. The demon has returned. In the end, it is still he who suppresses us. White Tiger, remember to return to your original form tomorrow. I intend to ride you for 3 days. Sister Zhu Shi, could you show a little mercy? Please spare me this once. No, that is not possible. You brought this upon yourself. Wait for me. I want to go and see him as well. He is not dead. Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao is not dead. How wonderful. This is truly wonderful. What? Is the Xiao Yao Immortal Emperor not dead? Can it be that you are truly the Xiao Yao Immortal Emperor? Are you a fool? How could I possibly be the Xiao Yao Immortal Emperor? Have you ever seen an immortal emperor living in such a wretched place? If I truly possessed such power, I would have long been residing in the Empress's grand palace. When I think about it, that is true. It seems I have been overthinking things. If he is still alive, we shall surely meet again one day. Oh, how did this young lady manage to get ahead of the great emperor? She is far too easy to deceive. It has grown cold again. What is this jade pendant trying to tell me? Back then, under the heavenly tribulation, it was this very jade pendant that emitted a light identical to this blue glow, pulling me into the void and allowing my physical body and soul to be reconstructed, enabling my rebirth. Within the space, inside the jade, I continued to break through to the heaven and earth realm, yet no heavenly tribulation descended. For 10,000 years it has never shown. Why now? The jade pendant is an object my parents bestowed upon me the moment I was born. Relying on the Xiaoyao Kunpeng body and the spiritual energy of the jade, I spent a lifetime suppressing an entire era to become the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. But my parents vanished abruptly the day I reached the foundation establishment stage. 10,000 years ago, you suddenly shone, making me believe my parents were still a fly vop. What kind of status could possibly allow you to help me escape the heavenly tribulation? You even reshaped my heaven and earth body. The spiritual energy is about to reach its peak. 3 years from now, the supreme golden ranking will reappear in the immortal realm. The spiritual energy is about to reach its zenith. For 10,000 years, I have clearly felt the spiritual energy of the immortal realm depleting severely. Compared to the early times, it is like the difference between heaven and earth. In the past, even those with ordinary talent could step into the golden core stage thanks to the dense spiritual energy. Yet now, breaking through even a minor realm is harder than ascending to the heavens. Not to mention the golden core stage, even the foundation establishment stage, has hindered countless geniuses whom the times created as heroes. It is not that their aptitude is lacking, but that they were born in the wrong era. In the future, as spiritual energy recovers, I can almost guarantee that there will not be only one great emperor in this world. Immortal emperors will emerge in succession. With my current mid-heaven and earth realm, I fear it will be difficult to continue living in peace. The supreme gold ranking of the next 3 years will completely ignite the battle for this heaven and earth. But it matters not. As I have said, as long as I remain in this world, all beneath the heavens are but ants. The heavenly Tao is approaching once more. But what exactly is it plotting? Convey my decree to the officials. For the next 100 years, no one is to disturb me. From this day forth, we shall seclude ourselves. Until the heavenly realm is reached, we shall never emerge. This emperor shall enter seclusion. If I do not reach the heavenly realm, I swear I shall not emerge. This emperor shall enter seclusion, severing all ties with the mortal world. For the sake of the new era's arrival, a breakthrough is mandatory. To think the chaos pupil would appear. This is truly bizarre, yet there is only one possibility. The transformations of the future have already transcended our ability to foresee them. All beneath the heavens are ants, regardless of who it is or what it is. I shall kill them as they come. Master. Master. This is the pickled vegetables that Mother told me to bring to you. They are very delicious. And here is mine. This is the pork that my father gave me. Good, good, give it all to me. Tran Lingsh, come here. What is it? Hand it over to me. Very well. Stand up straight, everyone. One by one, come up and demonstrate your progress. Whoever performs poorly will be punished. Xiao Li, demonstrate for your peers. Among these children, she possesses the greatest potential. In the path of cultivation, physique and comprehension are the most important factors. Physique determines the limit of spiritual energy absorption: mortal body, spirit body, Bufferese saint body, and immortal body. These are the rankings from lowest to highest. My own physique is the Xiaoyao body, which is an immortal body. Although it does not compare to the legendary God body, it is still a physique among geniuses, 1 in 10,000. To think the child could already draw upon the fist intent and begin to radiate divine spirit. This fist technique is definitely not of the mortal realm. Can a single opening stance truly stir the spiritual energy and manifest such divine spirit? If Xiao Li truly masters this technique, it is feared that she could unleash power capable of destroying the heavens and the earth. Could Li Xiaoyao truly be the legendary Xiaoyao immortal emperor? A formidable cultivation technique, a profound cultivation of the physical body, and a name that is nearly identical. To strike only once and already show signs of a breakthrough. I have missed it again, but they will return to tomorrow, and I can continue to observe and learn. Someone has achieved a breakthrough to the first level of body tempering. Master, my body feels feverish and there is a lingering pain. This is a good sign. You are about to grow stronger. Swallow this marrow cleansing pill. Is the breakthrough really this rapid? Xiao Li's constitution is quite remarkable. Furthermore, Li Lan can casually produce a marrow cleansing pill. Perhaps I should ask Li Lan if I might be granted one. Could Li Lan truly be the Xiaoyao immortal emperor? That's right. The rumors in the immortal realm claim the Xiaoyao immortal emperor detests fish above all else. If he refuses to eat it, then the truth will be revealed. It is said that because of his hatred for fish, the Xiaoyao immortal emperor once slaughtered all the demonic beasts of the profound sea for 3 months straight. Then it is decided. I shall use fish to test his resolve. Do you still have that medicinal pill you gave to Xiao Li earlier? I do. Why do you ask? Could you, perhaps, give one to me? Certainly not. We are hardly close. Why should I give it to you? I will help you with the laundry and the cooking. I shall handle all the chores. Is that acceptable? Isn't that work you were already doing to begin with? Uncle Li, it's a disaster. Bandits have raided our village and kidnapped Xiao Li. Uncle Li, I beg of you, please save her. Leave it to me. I shall teach those people a lesson. Very well. Go ahead. Take her away. Uncle Li, is this truly acceptable? It is, of course. Those who have arrived are merely common bandits. Don't even think about taking my daughter away. You foul woman, our senior brother has taken an interest in your child. Do you dare to show disrespect to an immortal? Ah! Senior brother Su, this girl knows martial arts, and it seems her techniques are even superior to those within our sect. How fortunate. The sect master commanded us to capture children with high natural talent. I never expected to encounter one who knows such mysterious martial arts. Seize her for me. Anyone who dares to resist is to be killed without mercy. A group of 5th stage body refinement cultivators led by an 8th stage, and you dare to come here to snatch children? Die. Who are you? So you are merely at the 7th stage of body refinement. Is that why you were so arrogant? But I am at the 8th stage. What does it matter? Die. It is no wonder she was taught by Uncle Li. Truly formidable. A 7th stage body refiner who can kill an outer sect disciple of our Lianyu sect while crossing a level. Not to mention she possesses a natural spirit body and wields such bizarre martial arts. This trip has certainly yielded an unexpected harvest, has it not? Come here, little one. Damn it, he is using divine sense to kill. Damnable. Ah, it's too terrifying. Senior, please spare me. I do not know how I have offended you, but I beg you to spare my life this once. Uncle Lai. Senior, I am willing to serve you as a beast of burden. I beg you to grant me a path to survival. Your soul will be consumed soon enough. Soul extraction technique. Could he be a member of the demon race? Chen Ling.
Elder brother.
Please help me look after everyone well. I will return shortly. The destination is surely connected to the soul refining sect. The soul refining sect. They capture innocent children to extract their essence for forbidden cultivation techniques. They must be stopped. The Grand Formation. The Grand Formation has been shattered. Who dares to lay a hand on our soul refining sect? Who are you? You dare to destroy the Grand Formation of our soul refining sect? I am the one who has come to see you to your graves. I have always been a reasonable person. I will grant you 2 paths. Either commit suicide or let me kill you. Make your choice. Arrogance invites death. It seems you have made the decision on behalf of everyone. In that case, perish. No, my life force is fading away. Lord Sectmaster, I do not want to die. Why? What have I even done? Words manifesting the law. This is the supreme realm of a human immortal, the power of a human immortal. Why did I provoke an immortal? Please, I beg you, spare my life. You have slaughtered the innocent. You are cruel and devoid of humanity. You will surely face retribution. The Heavenly Dao will not forgive you. The Heavenly Dao? Does it dare? All under heaven are merely straw dogs. The Heavenly Dao is nothing more than that. Are you? All right. I am fine. It is finished. Let us return. Finished? He has annihilated the entire Su sect. Miss Tran, Li Su is a formidable immortal. I envy you for being able to follow him and learn the immortal arts. I shall take my leave now. That. You performed well. Remember to prepare the meal. The demonic blade. Magistrate Li, you may dine now. Feel free to take the fruit on the table and eat it. It is just ordinary fruit, devoid of any spiritual energy. I am on the verge of a foundation establishment breakthrough. I have successfully reached the foundation establishment stage much faster than I had anticipated. Could it be Li Xiaoyao? Why would Li Lan possess this kind of divine fruit? Could he truly be the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor? Oh no, I have just finished preparing the fish dish. You have arrived? I thought you would not come to eat. After reaching foundation establishment, one enters the stage of fasting. There is little need for food. Go and wash the dishes. Does the master not despise eating fish? Indeed, I am not a picky eater. However, the fish dish you prepared is quite ordinary. Your culinary skills require further refinement. He is indeed not the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. I have been overthinking things. How could an exalted immortal emperor reside in such a place, and why would he treat me so kindly? Regardless, he has helped me far too much. Once I ascend to immortality, I shall certainly repay him. At the very least, I will find him a proper immortal cave dwelling to reside in. He cannot remain in these deep mountains forever. It has been 20,000 years. 20,000 years of slaughter, yet this world has not produced a single soul capable of igniting my will to fight. To be invincible is truly tedious. Since you are here, sit down and have a few cups. I never expected the Heavenly Emperor, who stands at the pinnacle beneath the Heavenly Dao, to be hiding here, drinking wine. This is truly a great disappointment. Then tell me, why have you come here? As the Heavenly Dao, instead of governing the Xuanchen Immortal Realm, you have traveled here to drink with me. Li Lan, a grave matter is approaching. Both you and I will find you. If you struggle to protect yourself, I can depart from this place at any moment. In 10 days, the spirit energy will erupt, and the Xuanchen Immortal Realm will return to the primordial era. That sounds promising. As spirit energy restores, everyone's strength will advance. As the Heavenly Dao, the advancement of all cultivators in this world serves as a tribute to you. Perhaps you might even break through the shackles of heaven and earth to enter a higher realm. But have you ever considered that the ancient monsters from the primordial era will also awaken? So what? What does that have to do with me? At this moment, I only wish to live in peace and remain indifferent to the world. Li Lan, I do not know if you truly think this way or if you simply refuse to face reality. Can you speak plainly for once? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly believe that no one knows your identity? Do you really think you can cast aside the past and begin anew? Do not be so naive. Li Lan, is it? That is incorrect. You should be called Li Xiaoyao. This is your new name, and it is also your name from a previous life. Or perhaps I should call you the Kunpeng Holy Son. From the moment you broke through the shackles of heaven and earth, back then, Your memories of your past life had already been restored, had they not? I had expected you to take some form of action, yet you chose to live in seclusion and die of old age, which left me deeply disappointed. Those events are all in the past. Now I exist under a new identity. A new identity, you say? Can you truly deceive yourself? How did you die in your previous life? I have seen it all clearly. You are a Kunpeng child born of a human and a member of the Kunpeng clan. The Kunpeng demons believed your bloodline defiled their sacred heritage, which is why they sought to kill you. Can you truly remain indifferent to that? My mother was human, and my father was of the Kunpeng clan. The bloodlines of the two races merged, birthing a Kunpeng child with a human form that carries the blood of the Kunpeng. I was born into strength. By the moment of my birth, I had already reached the Golden Core realm. It took me a mere 5,000 years to ascend to the throne of the Heavenly Palace, suppressing countless powerful experts along the way. Yet, the Kunpeng clan viewed me as an anomaly, refusing to acknowledge the purity of my bloodline and dispatching countless experts to hunt me down. After I fell, the innate nature of the Kunpeng clan manifested. Upon death, I transformed into a Kunpeng seed. If nurtured correctly, I could be reborn. But the price to be paid is the loss of all my memories. Su Wei completely vanished. When I awakened once more, it was 20,000 years ago, though my memories only stretch back 10,000 years. It was only when I achieved a new breakthrough in heaven and earth that I fully regained my consciousness. That is why I say, as the primordial era restores itself, those ancient monsters shall return. They will certainly find you, and they will kill you once again. And yes, the disappearance of your parents is also linked to the Kunpeng clan. What is it that you know? Haha, that look in your eyes, that is truly fitting. This is the very same look once worn by the peerless Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. If you wish to know everything, that can be arranged. But you must agree to one condition. Right now, you are far too weak. Knowing too much will serve you no purpose. Speak. 10 days from now, the Xuanchen Immortal Ruins will be completely transformed. I need you to help me find 8 sets of remains, and I shall provide you with the map. Only when you have gathered all 8 sets of remains will you obtain all the answers you seek. Go forth and cultivate your strength to your heart's content. The future landscape is far more complex than you can imagine. Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor. Most of these locations are within the Xuanchen Immortal Realm. I can recognize them with a mere glance. But these unknown lands, could they be the regions of the primordial era that have been buried? I shall wait 10 days, and then begin the search, Su Kunpeng. If you dare to come, I shall ensure your destruction. May I ask, is Li Xiaolin present here? What business do you have with Li Xiaoyao? We have come from the Empress's palace. It is said that there is an immortal elder here by the name of Li. Is this information correct? The Empress's palace? Surely the Empress is none other than Liu Qinghan. They are searching for someone named Li. Could it be that they are searching for the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor? Is there a matter you wish to discuss? She is already fully matured. What exactly are they trying to do? Are they not here to seek you out? What are you talking about? They are people of the Empress. Why would they place their trust in me? Are you not the very one? You are on the verge of a golden core breakthrough. I am truly grateful for the fruits you gave me previously. They allowed me to grow so rapidly. I shall certainly repay this debt in the future. Strive to cultivate further. The world is on the verge of great change. Many thanks. What is happening? Why has an earthquake started so suddenly? Master, the tremors just now were caused by the jade pendant. My head aches again, as if it is about to split open. That aura, that voice, it is far too familiar. I have surely heard it somewhere before. Feng Kong, this giant creature before us, is merely at the foundation establishment stage. Its life force is as frail as a candle in the wind. A presence such as this has slumbered in this place for a very long time, and yet I had never once discovered it. That is a restrictive formation. Who on earth could have set up such a formation? It is you again? That voice is truly terrifying. My spirit is trembling. If this continues, I shall surely perish from a cultivation deviation. That was the voice of Li Lun just now. What? This is not good. Someone is approaching. Li Xiao Yao. I have been waiting for you for a very long time. Are you the one speaking to me? You recognize me? Naturally, the Kunpeng jade in your possession was a gift I gave to your parents. They saved my life back then, and I must repay that debt. So this jade pendant is called the Kunpeng jade. No wonder it could resonate with this Kunpeng essence. The Kunpeng jade is the life-bound artifact of the Kunpeng goddess. I lent its power to grant you a chance to defy the heavens and change your fate. Yet, looking at you now, it seems you have already exhausted that opportunity. You are the Kunpeng goddess. Every generation of the Kunpeng clan must select a holy son and a goddess. My father was the eldest son of the clan, and the Kunpeng holy son of that era. Had it not been for that unforeseen catastrophe, he would have ruled over 10,000 realms. It was only because my mother's human identity was exposed that it triggered a brutal manhunt by the entire clan. Were it not for that, my father would never have fallen. The Kunpeng clan, I will surely exterminate them. I am the Kunpeng goddess of what generation, I no longer recall. It has been far too long. I only know that I have been imprisoned in this place for 1,000,000 years. An era of 1,000,000 years ago, even such a mighty figure was imprisoned until this very day. Let us set that aside for now. I will rescue you first. How could that be possible? It is completely useless. Do not waste your efforts in vain. These chains were forged by several heavenly sovereigns, and combined with the surrounding grand heavenly array, even the Heavenly Dao would find it difficult to unravel them. If I cannot escape, then who was it that imprisoned you here? They are the same as yours, the Kunpeng clan. I once loved a member of the human race, and became his companion. Once my clansmen discovered this, they slaughtered him, causing his soul to scatter and perish. Though my child was not killed, he was cast into this deep abyss and suppressed by countless seals, fated to never escape. If not for your parents passing by, I might never have seen another living being again, and I would have been drained of all my cultivation. Even until the moment of my death, I will certainly find a way to save you. You have shown me kindness, and this debt is one I must repay. It is futile. In less than 10 days, my cultivation base will be completely drained. Years ago, I reached the great perfection of heaven and earth, yet I have been imprisoned here for 1,000,000 years. Before I perish, I only wish to gaze upon the world outside once more. Then how can your cultivation be restored? The restriction must be broken. Perhaps this will aid you. This is the essence blood of an ancient Kunpeng. You possess such a treasure, yet you have not refined it yourself? I recall you possess the Kunpeng free-roaming physique. If you were to swallow and refine this drop of essence blood, your bloodline would be completely refined, perhaps even allowing you to truly undergo a metamorphosis into the sovereign heaven Kunpeng physique. If the Kunpeng clan were to discover this drop of essence blood, it would undoubtedly incite a maddened struggle. Do you intend to entrust it to me? To become a true kunpeng? I take pride in being a human. You ask me to transform into that race. How ridiculous. I would rather forego such a divine physique than ever alter my own bloodline. The ancient great era is approaching, and opportunities are boundless. I have no need for this essence blood, so speak no more. Take it and use it. As long as it helps you, it is enough. You inside, get out here. This place belongs to the Baiyun sect of Qin province. Be wise and get out while you can. You focus on your recovery. I will go out and clear away this trash. This place is the territory of the Baiyun sect, and the opportunity here belongs to me alone. Zhu Yi, you have arrived quite quickly, and you have brought so many people with you. Wang Chun, you have brought your men as well? Zhu Yi, do not think you can swallow this treasure all by yourself. This is the domain of the Baiyun sect. Do you really dare to intervene here? What manner of people are you? He could not perceive the youth's cultivation base. So that is how it is. Relying on a secret treasure to obscure your cultivation is nothing but a hollow display of force. I cannot see through him. This boy is not simple, but we must not act rashly while vying for this treasure. Boy, this is the territory of the Baiyun sect, and the treasure within belongs to our Baiyun sect. Within 5 breaths, if you do not depart, you wretched brat. Do not think that hiding your cultivation will fool us. Disciples of the Baiyun sect, go and hack him to pieces for me. Ah! The 5 breaths have passed. Since you have chosen the path to death, then go and die. Ah, what is this? In a single thought, he killed Bai Shu and eliminated 2 human immortals in the blink of an eye. Who in this world could achieve such a feat? Immortal Master Li is truly too powerful. This is a real immortal. Master is the most formidable. You have disrupted the formation. The Sun and Moon reversal formation. Activate. What kind of formation is this? I have set up a grand formation here. Outsiders entering the mountain will lose their way, bewildered by the formation, while only you may enter and exit at will. And furthermore, protected by the formation, you need not worry about being harmed any longer. Many thanks, Master. Do not stand on ceremony. It is enough that you have recovered. My presence here might be enough to break the restriction on this place. I will return to rescue you. Travel with caution. I can feel the spiritual energy of heaven and earth gradually purifying. The world is about to undergo a great transformation. I understand now. Li Xiaoyao, who are you, really? Chen Ling, help me look after everyone down below. Are you the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor? I gave you the answer the very first time we met. Do I look like the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor to you? Are you truly the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor? I sincerely apologize. I spoke my sincerest apologies to you. I am not one to squabble with you over such matters. I leave this place in your care. I must take my leave now. Father, your words are indeed correct. The Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor is truly amicable, bearing no resemblance to the rumors of him being cold-blooded and murderous. The Array Dao Holy Temple spans across Leizhou and Zizhou, covering an expanse of hundreds of millions of miles, serving as the dream destination for countless formation masters. This place accepts only 10 disciples each year, yet it weeds out tens of thousands of applicants. The standards are incredibly harsh. I am the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor. Zhen Diantian, come out and meet me. Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor, for what purpose have you come? It truly is the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. Why has he come here again? When could the Holy Emperor have possibly offended him? Zhen Diantian, your skills have improved significantly. To think you could use multi-layered restrictions to withstand my pressure. Li Lan, 10,000 years ago when you were still an immortal emperor, you trespassed into our Array Dao Holy Land and stole the secret restriction technique that led to the death of our ancestor. We have never settled that debt, yet today you return. You are truly pushing us too far. So what if you are a heavenly emperor? Are you truly determined to drive the Array Dao Holy Land into a corner? And what if I am? Today, I have come here only to borrow your restriction archives for a moment. Once I have found the necessary secret manual, I shall take my leave on my own. This is truly going too far. Do not think I fear you. Over the past 10,000 years, my master and I have studied the path of formations day and night. Having reached the pinnacle, my mastery of formations is now complete. Even as a heavenly emperor, you will not find it easy to break my array. Oh, now that you say that, I am even more intrigued. Very well. Xiaoqiantian, your command of formation arrays is not bad. Get lost. Do you think we are that familiar with one another? So that is how it is. These are 720 layers of interlocking formation runes. Upon entering the outermost layer, the force is dispersed, weakened, and stripped away layer by layer. By the time it reaches the final level, my power has been decomposed to the physical training stage. Yet, you were able to see through it immediately. Before our ancestor passed away, he once said that Li Lan was a prodigy of formation arrays unseen in 10,000 years. I never truly believed it, but now I cannot deny it. Aside from my master and me, he could not possibly have seen this grand array before, yet he discerned its core structure at a single glance. Xiaoyan, my mastery of formations is indeed not bad. Do you perhaps truly not know that your ancestor was not killed by me? Rather, he lost a formation duel against me. He died of sheer indignation. Back then, when I stormed the Sacred Hall, he proposed a formation duel to decide the victor. We each set up an array and saw who could break the others faster. The ancestor spent 3 days and could not solve my formation, while I took only 5 hours to shatter his. In the end, he passed away from pure rage. It is impossible to deny. You are spouting nonsense. How could our ancestor, whose mastery of formations reached the heavens, not be your match? You must have murdered him. Believe it or not as you wish, but this formation of yours is quite interesting. Let me see where the formation core is hidden. You wish to find the formation core? That is nothing but a delusional fantasy. This grand array was created by my master and me. How could this be? The first layer has been broken. As I thought, this too is quite easy to break. How can this be? 500,000 years of painstaking effort have become a joke. Perhaps the ancestor back then really was angered to death by him. The formation you take such pride in is nothing but trash in my eyes. Xiaoyantian. Are you convinced yet? I am convinced. Your formation array may be inferior, but to have conceived this structure is quite an achievement. Do not lose heart. Whether you wish to strike or slay me, the choice is yours. I shall not kill you. The death penalty may be waived, but the price for your living crimes shall not be forgiven. Follow me. The sect master has vanished. The formation emblem is gone as well. What on earth has happened here? A beast of such colossal proportions. What exactly is this creature? It is the ancestor of the Kunpeng clan. An ancient spirit beast. Could it be that the Kunpeng clan has not yet gone extinct? If one exists here, then surely in other places, as it stands, they have yet to re-emerge. I did not bring you here to observe the Kunpeng. but to examine these restrictive formations. These runes are profoundly exquisite. Their connection and circulation. Every stroke is perfect, without a single flaw. Who was it that laid down this restrictive formation? Was it you? It was not. This is a relic from millions of years ago. The strength of the one who set this array was immense, so powerful that even I cannot fathom its depths. Millions of years ago, that was the primordial era, when cultivators appeared and masters emerged in great numbers. The formation arts of the primordial age could destroy the heavens and extinguish the earth, yet they vanished abruptly during a certain epoch. First Empress Master only became a Grand Master of the formation arts, and established our Holy Land of Formations, because he accidentally acquired a primordial formation scroll. It is a pity that the ancestors' whereabouts remain unknown, and that primordial formation was lost to history along with him. You brought me here. Is it because you want me to help you break these restrictions? That is certainly not the case. I am telling you to remain here and decipher them. I do not wish to remain here with you. How could I possibly accomplish such a task? Even if you cannot break it, am I to do so? Whether you can or cannot, you must. I have embedded a restriction seal deep within your soul. You are forbidden from revealing the secrets of this place, nor may you defy my will. Once you have fully deciphered all the restrictions, I shall naturally grant you your freedom. It seems I have no chance of escape. The Heavenly Emperor is truly formidable. I could not even muster the intent to resist, yet I fear for the safety of my Holy Land. If you wish for my assistance, speak plainly. I will construct a teleportation array here. You may return to your Holy Land at any time. Furthermore, should your Holy Land truly face a calamity of extinction, I will intervene on your behalf exactly once. However, as part of this exchange, you must decipher all the restrictive arrays here within 1 year. 1 year? Are you joking? Even if you gave me 100 years, success would not be guaranteed. Then you might as well just kill me now. If I were to kill you, I would not stop at just your life. I would slaughter your wife, your children, and your master. I would raze your Holy Land until not even a speck of dust remains. They say you are ruthless and heartless. It seems the reputation is well deserved. Very well, I shall exert my full strength. Only under pressure does one truly mature. I trust you will provide me with a surprise. You have returned. Indeed, I have found someone to decipher the restrictions. It will not be long now. You will soon be free. My gratitude. I have one final request. Will you grant it to me? Speak. You have helped me a great deal. As long as it is within my power, I will not refuse. Please help me determine if my child is still alive. Your child? It has been millions of years. Even with the lifespan of a kunpeng, it is impossible to live for such an age. Unless your child has reached an incredibly high cultivation realm, but the ancient era has long since vanished, as if extinguished. The Holy Land of your race was nearly wiped out or sealed away back then. How could your child possibly still be alive? There is no need for concern. I used a secret technique to seal my child long ago. Without the kunpeng bloodline, no one is capable of undoing it. I will provide you with the location. Please, help me find it. Whether it is alive or dead, it matters not. It carries a supreme secret treasure that the Kunpeng clan bestowed upon me. The divine Kunpeng wings. The divine Kunpeng wings. In my past life, I once heard my father mention that there was a secret treasure coveted by countless experts, which had been taken by a goddess, and since then, its whereabouts had remained unknown. To think it was sealed away, only to help me find my child. Regardless of whether it is found alive or dead, that secret treasure belongs to you, just as you are. Very well, I give you my word. According to the location left behind by the Kunpeng goddess, your child is sealed within the demon pearl, and the entrance lies just ahead. Although the site of the ancient seal has been identified, too much time has passed. No one knows exactly where your child is hidden. But do not worry, the Kunpeng jade will guide our way. It can sense the presence of Kunpeng aura within a range of 10,000 miles, and the closer one gets, the more intense its reaction becomes.
Oh?
A member of the human race actually dares to venture here? Are you truly not afraid of death? Lord Lion King has been hunting humans these past few days. Does he really dare to enter this place? How ridiculous. It is strange. Why can I not perceive his cultivation level? There are many treasures capable of concealing one's aura. If he had not hidden his cultivation, he would have long since been devoured by Lord Lion King. Have the demon clans become so bold as to consume human flesh? This is an outrage. Who is it that rushes here? Ignorant of life and death, must one not report their identity before entering Lion King City? Kneel down. Who are you? Who goes there? Is this not Manchi City? Why do you call it Lion King City? Because this is the stronghold of Lord Lion King. We are all his subjects in the demon realm. I recall that the human and demon clans once forged a covenant that neither side would wantonly slaughter the other within their respective territories. And even when the demon clans mobilized their armies to invade human lands elsewhere, it was I who stood forth to prevent the ensuing tragedy. Had the four divine beast immortal emperors not intervened to plead for mercy, the demon race would have long ago been reduced to the dust of history in the demon province, rather than being forbidden from slaughtering the human race. This was an ironclad law inscribed within the Heaven and Earth Pact, the ancient covenant. The two races were strictly prohibited from wantonly slaughtering one another within their respective territories. As long as it was not a deliberate act of hunting, conflict between the two sides had never been restricted. Back then, the demon race acknowledged this truth and never dared to defy it. Yet today these demons dare to devour the human race. I truly do not know. I am merely acting under orders. Everything was instructed by Lord Lion King. Then, exactly how many humans have you slaughtered? I genuinely do not know. It was all arranged by Lord Lion King. I am completely ignorant of the details. In that case, there is no need for you to continue living. Is he not afraid? Lord Lion King is at the true immortal stage. It seems I have been absent for too long, causing you all to forget the oaths of the past. This pressure, it is not earth immortal, it is at least the heavenly immortal stage. What level of pressure is this? Senior, what is the meaning of this? A mere true immortal lion cub dares to violate the demon-human pact, slaughtering the human race and taking pleasure in their imprisonment and torture. Your courage is indeed boundless. It seems that in the past, I did not kill enough. Otherwise, you would not have forgotten so quickly. You are the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor? Lord Heavenly Emperor, please, let me explain. Within 5 days, if a single human remains imprisoned in the Yu province, you four little divine beasts had best wash yourselves clean, and wait for me to come and feast upon you. The four little divine beasts? Who is this person? Such immense arrogance, daring to call our sect master a little divine beast. The aura is truly terrifying. His voice is imbued with the divine radiance of the great Tao. My soul is to dare speak to the sect master in such a manner. Aside from that person, I cannot think of anyone else. Who is that person? Are you a fool? Aside from the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor, who else could it be? This is dire. That person has arrived. Quickly, go to the cultivation grounds of the four divine beast immortal emperors. At all costs, you must awaken them immediately. You all deserve to die. Your audacity is as vast as the heavens. We pay our respects to the four princesses. This is truly unbearable. What has brought the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor here? I do not know. It seems we have not offended him. For what purpose does he seek us? Do not worry about the reason. It would be better to think of a way to resolve this. If the four of us combine our strength, would we be his match? We were not his match before, and now it is even more impossible. That fellow has already reached the mid-stage of the Heavenly Emperor realm. Dealing with us would be like crushing 4 ants. What has our demon race done recently? You must investigate this for me at once. Find whoever lacks the foresight to defy our orders and harm the human race. Root out the culprit. Execute them on the spot. Show no mercy. Indeed. Do not let the Xiaoyao immortal emperor find any leverage against us. That man possesses no shred of humanity. If his wrath is provoked, we will surely perish. The situation is already set. Panicking is useless. Let us return to our seclusion. The day after tomorrow will not be peaceful. The opportunity to break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm is exactly 2 days from now. Vermilion bird, what has the Phoenix Divine Eye revealed? I have glimpsed the future. Countless factions will spring up like mushrooms after rain. By then, not to mention immortal emperors, even heavenly emperors will appear in great numbers. However, such things will not happen so quickly. There is at least a decade remaining. We still have ample opportunities to grow, and if we seize them, it is not impossible for us to surpass the Xiao Yao Immortal Emperor. Since that is the case, let us wait a while longer. Once our strength has surged, and we break through the boundaries of heaven and earth, we shall settle this old debt with the Xiao Yao Immortal Emperor. This restrictive formation is truly malicious, unlike anything I have ever encountered. Had it not been for the guidance of the Kunpeng Jade Slip, I would never have discovered this place. This formation is even capable of obstructing my divine sense. It is concealed most profoundly. There is no need to rush in rescuing the child. First, let me study the profound mysteries of this formation. Without peering into its essence, one could not truly comprehend such brilliance. Not only can it shroud the presence of powerful experts, but it also absorbs spiritual energy within a mile to nourish what lies inside. Most importantly, the flow of time within is slowed by half. For every 1 unit of time that passes outside, only half that time passes within. In other words, the child of the Kunpeng goddess sealed inside has likely only aged for 500,000 years. The chances of survival are far higher than I had imagined. However, besides forced destruction, there is only one way to undo this formation. The blood of a Kunpeng. It seems there are still members of the demon clan surviving inside. Monsters. I am a monster. Then, what are you lot supposed to be? Strange, within the range of my divine sense, there is no trace of a kun. Yet the Kunpeng Jade keeps vibrating and glowing. The location cannot be wrong. Have you ever seen this creature before? Grandfather Patriarch? This thing looks exactly like the great monster from which we extract blood every year. Shut your mouth and speak no more. Is what he just said true? What kind of creature are you? Begone from this place. To imprison a Kunpeng and treat it as livestock just to harvest its blood. You are courting death. He chuckled. It was fortunate that he arrived early, for even a moment later, he would have truly perished. These demon clans are not entirely foolish. They knew the value of long-term cultivation, using his blood to nourish spirit fruits before feeding them back to him, just to keep his final breath flickering. I will take you home to find your mother. Within the prison lies the lingering aura of his mother, which should surely help him regain consciousness soon. Since this place contains a hidden paradise, there is no need to rush our departure. I am the Heavenly Dao, and the spiritual energy is about to erupt once more. A new era shall unfold, destined to record the strength of those who survived the ancient age, establishing the Heavenly Dao rankings to honor the 10 most venerable figures who have survived the last 50,000 years. Ranked first, the carefree Heavenly Emperor, Li Lan, at the mid-stage of the Heavenly Emperor realm, the final hermit of 10,000 years, who can no longer be hidden from the world. A deception? The temperature here rivals the sun itself. For me it is of no consequence, but do not damage these fine robes of mine. What kind of creature are you? The return of heaven and earth? I did not expect that I too would awaken. I am perhaps the last Dao beast remaining in this world. Then why are you imprisoned in this place? Before I was sealed here, my kin, the Dao Beast clan, once ruled supreme. But we inadvertently offended the eternal demon emperor and were slaughtered to the last. I fell into the hands of another. He could not kill me, so he could only seal me in this place. Young man, as a Dao beast, as long as our flame does not extinguish, we shall never die. If you release me, I am willing to humble myself and serve as your slave. At my peak, I, a Dao beast, can reach the immortal emperor realm. In this decaying world of yours, I suspect that even a single heavenly emperor would be difficult to produce, would they not? Indeed, it is difficult. You, the heavenly emperor? You lie without even blinking. There is not even a single trace of spiritual energy fluctuating within you. Compared to the shackles of the Kunpeng goddess, this is nothing more than child's play. Oh, I have finally emerged. It has finally departed. That devouring black hole has finally ceased. This aura, it is the Heavenly Emperor. He is truly the Heavenly Emperor. I pay my respects, Master. Master, this is the Peach Orb. It contains the Great Tao of Fire. This place is indeed a separate heaven and earth. Enough idle chatter. Quickly, go find the treasures. Who are you? And why are you in this place? I am the sect master of the Spirit Serpent sect. The Spirit Serpent Saint. Boy, how long have you been in this place? Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor? Is the God of Slaughter, the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor, here for the Demon Orb? It is over. We have actually crossed paths with him. You brat. Do you think you can deceive this old man by impersonating the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor? You do not possess a single trace of spiritual energy fluctuation. You must have used a magic treasure to conceal your aura. Intending to use the reputation of the Heavenly Emperor to swallow all the secret treasures, is that it? The sect master is enlightened. A truly important figure like him, how could he possibly reveal his identity to small fry like us? Haha, that is correct. Look at the spirit beast beside him. It looks so hideous, and its aura is barely at the true immortal realm. Why would the dignified Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor keep such trash as a servant? I have already given you your chance. Lord Heavenly Emperor, are you truly the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor? This small demon had eyes but failed to recognize greatness. I beg you to spare my life. Seeing as you kneel so quickly, I shall entrust you with a task. Speak your command, Master. This lowly one will do anything you ask. Take him back to your sect and help him raise his cultivation. Keeping a true immortal realm cultivator at your side is truly a disgrace. Rest assured, Excellency, serving demonic beasts is my specialty, and this lowly one will serve him with the reverence of an ancestor. Very well. Does your lordship have any other commands? Bring me back to the sect. From now on, you shall address me as Brother Huo. Understood, Brother Huo. Please follow me this way. Primordial Violet Qi. A single cycle of reincarnation, and one deep breath allows my cultivation to advance by leaps and bounds. Time waits for no one. The Kunpeng rises. It is indeed the dead energy of reincarnation. Our era has arrived. As long as we absorb enough of this energy, reaching the Heavenly Emperor realm will be a matter of days. Stop talking nonsense and absorb it quickly. This substance will not persist for long. What is happening? Why is this energy flowing toward Qingzhou? This method of absorption, such an overbearing and unreasonable way to siphon energy, it feels all too familiar. It is Li Lan, it is that scoundrel again. 10,000 years ago, Li Lan robbed the chaos energy in this very manner. Forget it. Encountering this black hole, being able to drink even a little bit of the broth is not a bad outcome. Everyone, increase your speed. Do not let Li Lan drain it all. This smile belongs to Brother Xiaoyao. He is in Qingzhou. Even his avatar is being used to absorb it. Brother Xiaoyao is truly formidable. It is impossible to learn. Relying on an avatar alone is not fast enough. I must maximize the benefits. Give me your all, and absorb it with everything you have. You wish for the laws of heaven and earth to suppress me? You are dreaming. No, I am the law of heaven and earth. Your jade pendant has absorbed too much dead energy. It is about to transform into primordial immortal energy. The power of this heavenly tribulation is immense. You must be careful. You have come at the perfect time. Kunpeng Universal Slash. This purple mist is truly extraordinary. I have actually broken through to the mid-stage of the Immortal Emperor realm. Is it merely the mid-stage of the Immortal Emperor realm? My child. To be tormented into such a state. His life has been preserved. Where is the Kunpeng divine wing you seek? I do not see it. I have always kept it hidden within Haiyer's body. Thank you for saving him. I shall grant you these divine wings for now. They ignore all distance and traverse the void. Interesting. Finally, they have departed. That devouring black hole has finally ceased. Damn it. He has returned. Have they left? What exactly is this Li Lan planning? If you wish to kill us, then give us a swift end. Tormenting us back and forth is hardly a display of true strength. Interesting. With 100 offspring produced every hour from here on, there shall never be a shortage of death energy again. The spiritual energy is 100 times more pure. The great era has arrived. As spiritual energy recovers and the million-year cycle turns, the immortal realm shall reconstruct the ancient era. Go and find those 8 skeletal remains. Are the old relics of the previous era finally crawling out one by one? This power of heaven and earth is fundamentally unstoppable. But Qinghai, you are still as beautiful as ever. Brother Xiaoyao, I have told you before that do you know? When I heard the news of your death all those years ago, I wept until my tears ran dry every single day. Why did you not tell me that you were still alive? At that time I had sustained grave injuries, and it took 10,000 years of cultivation for me to recover. You are the one I cherish most, Sister Qinghan. If you had not been so severely wounded, how could I have failed to seek you out? Forgive me, Brother Xiaoyao, it was I who misunderstood you. Sister Qinghan, it has been too long. Let us find a secluded place and converse through the night. Wait for my return. Come quickly, and look at this. This 10,000-year spirit Ganoderma was just unearthed from the Earth's sovereign tomb. It has only been 5 days, and these descendants have already turned an ancient ruin into a marketplace. I am the sect master of the soul refining sect, the great emperor of soul refining. With the soul refining sect fully restored, tomorrow we shall open our gates to recruit disciples, offering those who join us infinite longevity. Great Emperor. This is the ancient era. Something has befallen the Great Emperor. The inheritance of the ancient earth. I must go to apprentice myself there tomorrow. The soul refining sect. I just destroyed one of them a few days ago, and now another old ancestor has crawled out. Boy, we only recruit disciples tomorrow. You have arrived too early. I am not here to apprentice. I am here to borrow your scripture pavilion to browse for a while. How audacious. Go seek your death. A mere great emperor realm expert. These ancient manuals are actually quite decent. Insolent brat, relying on your meager cultivation, you dare to harm an elder of my sect? I was born 700,000 years before you. To live for 700,000 years and possess such pathetic cultivation, you old creature, your ability to endure is truly remarkable. Shameless brat. Activate the soul-absorbing grand formation. Extract his soul to ignite the heavenly lantern. Heavenly lantern soul-absorbing grand formation, initiate. Gentlemen, he is a great emperor. Do not hold back, consume his soul. Boy, the soul-absorbing grand formation is open. Even a great emperor must obediently surrender his soul. The sensation of this formation, tugging at my soul, feels as if someone is massaging my head. Not bad, the pressure is just right. What is he babbling about? He is feigning mystery, increase the power. It seems the formations of the ancient era are nothing more than this. He destroyed my soul-absorbing grand formation with a single word. You are absolutely not a great emperor. Who exactly are you? I never claimed to be a great emperor. Roaming freely between heaven and earth, you may now die with your hatred. This world actually contains a realm of heaven and earth. 5-winged soul banner emerge. My cultivation Meachman. In the ancient era, the masters of the 3 great sacred grounds, within the Earth Emperor's tomb, were all of the heaven and earth realm. Yet the true emperor buried here stood even above that. This soul-refining sect is nothing but trash. Where exactly is the true Bone Emperor? The Heavenly Dao map has been entrusted to me. Surely you know the location of the remains. Come down here and have a word with me. Playing dead again? It seems I have no choice but to find it myself. Where has everyone gone? Move aside, do not obstruct my path. Why are there so many ghosts here? The secret realm has opened. Everyone has gone to seize the inheritance, leaving me to wait for my fortune. The demon race secret realm contains a heaven and earth inheritance. Let us enter quickly. This is marvelous. This secret realm is restricted to the demon clan only, and it is further limited to those below the Great Hall realm. If I can obtain the inheritance, I will surely become peerless under the heavens. Enough idle chatter. We must not delay. Move out. The restriction only applies to those not of the demon clan, and those above the Great Hall rank. Indeed, there is a restrictive barrier here. This aura is clearly a manifestation of a Heaven Hall level technique. Fellow Taoist, stop watching. If you are not of the demon clan, you cannot enter. This is an ironclad rule. I advise you not to waste your time any further. Let us go. I thank you for your good intentions. However, I wish to see for myself. Then by all means attempt it. What a stubborn fool. Kunpeng Divine Wings, second divine ability. Spatial slash. Ah, how could this be? He actually entered. Let me follow him. It seems I have arrived at the right place. I am of the Demon Clan, the Demon Emperor of 10,000 ages. Since you have arrived at my inheritance secret realm, let us begin. The inheritance is hidden somewhere within this domain. Whether or not you can find it depends entirely on your own fate. You have finally come to find me. Who are you? This voice, only I can hear it. Could it be that this place is truly connected to me? The Heavenly Dao once spoke, only by gathering all 8 sets of remains will all answers be revealed. There is no time to waste. I must conduct a thorough investigation first. Millions of years have passed, so how is it that you still understand this? Could it be that he has returned? Go and capture all the members of the Demon Clan outside. Those who do not submit shall perish. I will not let that person come near you again. Even if it is his descendant. This place is somewhat strange. An offensive formation. It seems the true treasures lie behind this door. There should be a limit to how much trash is left behind. Scram. Do you think this secret realm was opened by your family? Why am I not allowed to enter? Even the low-level spirit beasts outside don't dare to engage. They only dare to sneak in after we have cleared the path. Listen closely. We are disciples of the Guiyao sect. Our master is a saint. A great demon at the saint realm is currently within this secret realm. If you know what's good for you, get lost immediately. We are all members of the demon race. Do not force us to shed blood. Huizong of the Guiyao sect has arrived. It just so happens that recently, I was worried about a lack of ingredients. And I heard that your tortoise demons make the most nourishing soup. Dead man, walking. To blow away a great Luo golden immortal in a single breath, even my master cannot achieve such a feat. You are a saint king, senior. Please spare our lives. Our dog eyes failed to recognize Mount Tai. We beg you to treat us like a passing fart and let us go. I just said it a moment ago. I wish to have some nourishing soup. That's right. How can one make tortoise soup without water? Saint King, help! Run quickly, senior. This formation is truly rudimentary. Tasteless. The freezing aura is truly terrifying. This great Tao of ice is formidable indeed. This aura, it is a heavenly saint artifact. And it contains the terrifying power of the great Tao of ice. Who is it that comes? State your name. This is the territory of the Hu family. What are you looking at? The Hu family resides down below. Brat, what kind of spirit beast are you? What are you laughing at? You dare act insolently before a tiger? Ha 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 ha. What do you intend to do? Release me. I am the Ice Flame Tiger, one of the most noble and magnificent creatures of the ancient era. The ancient records of the Soul Refining sect contain entries regarding the Ice Flame Tiger. It is the perfect fusion of the great Tao of frost and flame, capable of reaching the pinnacle of the ice and fire heavens. Legend has it that a mature Ice Flame Tiger possesses the power to freeze an entire realm, with strength comparable to that of a heavenly emperor. You? This mere whelp? Are you a heavenly emperor? What is happening? To have encountered a living heavenly emperor the moment I awoke. What wretched luck. Tell me everything you know. Where is this place? Are there any treasures here? Do not kill me. This is the ice vein of the snowy mountain. It was formed after the passing of the Snow Emperor, who was a supreme great emperor. This place preserves the inheritance of the great emperor. I was the Mount of the Snow Emperor, sealed here, and only awakened yesterday. Oh, the Snow Emperor. Great Heavenly Emperor, may I follow you? I have just awakened and have nowhere to go. Following you would certainly be better than remaining in this desolate place. We shall see how you conduct yourself. This chilling touch is indeed the aura of a Heavenly Dao Saint artifact. The resources of the ancient era far exceed those of the current age. Even a weapon picked up at random is at the level of a Heavenly Dao Saint artifact. I know where other treasures are hidden. Great Heavenly Emperor, follow me. Great Heavenly Emperor, the treasure inside here is formidable indeed. It is called the Ice-Cold Immortal Feather, crafted by my master to gift to his beloved. It is a pity that he never had the chance to present it. The Great Calamity has arrived. The Great Calamity. It seems you do not belong to our era. It was because of that inexplicable Great Calamity that I was forced into a deep slumber to escape the catastrophe. At that time, thanks to the warning from the Heavenly Pavilion to the world, we were fortunate enough to avoid the worst of the carnage. The Heavenly Pavilion? Does such an intelligence organization exist even in the immortal realm? They are inherently omnipotent. As long as there are sufficient funds, there is nothing they cannot uncover. It is just that in my experience they have tasted my fist more than once. Back then, when I asked them for the whereabouts of the Kun Peng clan, they claimed ignorance. When I asked if the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor was dead or alive, they swore with certainty that he had perished. It seems the depths of this organization are far greater than I anticipated. Who knows how many perished during that great cataclysm back then? My master has likely fallen, for I cannot sense even a trace of his aura here. This is truly an excellent item, a defensive supreme treasure suitable for both men and women. What is placed in this location? I do not know. It appears to be a secret chamber the master created only after I was sealed. The craftsmanship here is far superior to any other place. It seems the treasure inside must be the most profound and powerful object in this entire realm. This is somewhat interesting. A single strike cannot break it. Then a single sword strike it is. This is my intent and conception. If you can overcome it, you shall receive my inheritance. Are you willing to accept the challenge? Begin. The trial illusion of the Earth realm might have stopped many geniuses in the ancient era, but for me it is merely a trivial matter. Congratulations, young man. You have completed the trial of inheritance. This journey through life and death must have been exceptionally arduous, was it not? But remember, after great hardship, there shall surely be a generous reward. Well, in truth, it was not particularly difficult. This ring contains all the cultivation techniques and artifacts I gathered throughout my life. I hope you will carry on and bring glory to the inheritance of my martial arts. I have also left you a small mount. It is an ice flame fox in its infancy. If you bring it here, the remnants of my formation can assist it in shedding its old form. It will evolve into its mature state. The demonic aura of the Saint Realm appears to have fully manifested. Great new master, I have successfully completed the bloodline evolution. I am now a great demon of the Saint Realm. Is it not impressive? Not bad. Your fur is much softer now. Lie down, so I may mount you. As you command. I had hoped that having a Saint Realm mount would save me some trouble. It seems I still underestimated the greed of these monstrous beings. Fellow Taoist, might I ask what treasures are hidden within this cave dwelling? There are treasures in abundance. Heavenly Dao Saint artifacts and immortal relics, along with all manner of rare cultivation resources. However, I have already claimed them all. Even if you enter now, you will find absolutely nothing left. Boy, with so many Heavenly Dao treasures, do you truly think you can swallow them all by yourself? Are you not afraid of choking to death? Hand over the treasures quickly, or perhaps give me one. I guarantee that you will leave this snowy mountain alive today if you just let me have 2 items. I shall protect you thoroughly. Just let me depart with them. Why would I ever need the protection of people like you? Utterly arrogant. There are 10,000 of us here. Do you truly believe you can defeat us all alone? Kill him. We shall split the magical treasures and the mount among ourselves. Tear him apart. Rest assured, master. This demon mount is indeed at the Saint Realm. Master, how did I perform? You did well. Let us depart and see what else lies ahead. As you command. How is this possible? The location was clearly marked here. Where did the snowy mountain go? Where is the legacy site? Should this not be the sacred ground of the Snow Emperor's inheritance? Could it be that my memory has failed me? No, it is not a lapse in memory. Someone has simply arrived here first. Since the Snow Emperor's inheritance is lost, I must absolutely not miss out on the Flame Emperor's. I need to act quickly. Master, in truth, this legacy land belongs to the 5 great emperors serving under the Demon Emperor, the Earth Emperor, Snow Emperor, Wood Emperor, Flame Emperor, and Metal Emperor. They are spirits manifested from the essence of the 5 elements, each mastering one of the great paths of the 5 elements. So that is the case. This place is filled with supreme resources for advancing the great path of water. I cultivate the space path, and as water and ice share the same origin, these items are of great benefit to me. Back then, the Demon Emperor bestowed upon them 5 Heavenly Dao sacred artifacts. Legend says that if one collects all 5 of these sacred artifacts, they can forge a mythical primordial chaos immortal weapon. The glacial sacred sword you just obtained is one of them. A primordial chaos immortal weapon. How interesting. It seems this journey was not in vain. Do you know where the remaining 4 legacy sites are located? I only know the location of the Wood Emperor's legacy. The Wood Emperor perished earlier than the Snow Emperor. During their lifetime, they and the Snow Emperor were close confidants. I once followed the Snow Emperor and guarded that place for a very long time. Very well. Take me there. Understood, Master. Damnation, I had forgotten. The Wood Emperor's legacy site possesses a consciousness of its own. This forest will actively attack any intruders, especially those of us flying through the skies. Then annihilate them all. Annihilate? You mean to wipe them all out? There are still many innocent demon clans below. It is here. A powerful surge of energy. I have completely mastered the glacial sacred sword. The strength of the heaven and earth realm is truly terrifying. Master, this is the massive tree that the Wood Emperor transformed into after his death. As long as this tree does not fall, the life force of this place will never wither, and sooner or later, it will return to its original state. The inheritance lies within this very tree. Logically speaking, there should have been layers of trials surrounding this place. Reaching this point should have been as difficult as ascending to the heavens, but the sword strike has already wiped away all the trials. Standing here now, it is as if we have completed the inheritance. It seems it does not intend to hand it over to me voluntarily. Surrender the inheritance, or I shall reduce you to charcoal. I never expected that there would be a human youth so daring. How could you have bypassed the restrictions set by the Demon Emperor to arrive here? It is just a pity that you have arrived too late. My inheritance has already been stolen. The secret realm clearly opened at the same time. So how could any demon clan be faster than me? It was the Flame Emperor. Lord Grave Emperor. What did you say? The Flame Emperor. Why would he steal your inheritance? Are you not all of the same kin? Back then, after you and the Snow Emperor fell into a deep slumber, the Flame Emperor did not fall asleep. He took my inheritance while I was caught off guard. You know that I am not skilled in combat, so I was completely unable to contend with him. The Flame Emperor has gone mad. He has fallen in love with the Master. The Flame Emperor loves Lord Demon Sovereign, a demon formed from the 5 elements, yet harboring delusions of touching the eternal Demon Sovereign. This is truly the most ridiculous thing in the world. The day he seized my inheritance, I finally understood his true scheme. He intends to plunder all the other 5 elemental sacred artifacts, fuse them together, and forge the legendary primordial chaos immortal chi. He wishes to use it to conquer the world and attain the status of sovereign over heaven and earth. He foolishly believes that by reaching a high enough cultivation realm to stand as an equal to Lord Demon Emperor, he can cast off his status as a servant. He hopes to rightfully stand by the Demon Emperor's side. Emperor Yan is truly a madman. Does he genuinely think that strength alone is enough to be by the Demon Emperor's side? Does he not realize that there has always been someone else in the Demon Emperor's heart? She has waited for so long and remained unmarried. Is she not waiting for that very person? Let us go. Track the remaining transmissions. Quickly, seize that immortal sword. That is a peerless immortal treasure. We are going to be rich. This place is truly a treasure haul. An ancient secret realm is indeed terrifying. It is filled with nothing but treasures. Alas, we cannot catch them. These Dharma treasures move too quickly and have already developed spiritual intelligence. We cannot keep up with them at all. Master, this is the inheritance ground of Emperor Jin. These Dharma treasures were all forged by him during his lifetime. Emperor Jin was an exceptionally brilliant master artifact refiner. We shall each take one of the 5 elemental essences. Emperor Mu was a master alchemist, Emperor Yan was a master talismanist, and Emperor Shui was a master formation master. And as for Emperor Yan, well, Emperor Yan was proficient in everything, yet merely average in all of them. What is happening? Why have all these Dharma treasures stopped? Who is he? Could it be that the Dharma treasures have chosen him? This is blatant favoritism. We risk our lives and cannot even touch a sword hilt, yet they are practically begging for him to touch them. It appears these Dharma treasures have not only developed spiritual intelligence, but they are also sharp enough to discern who is the strongest person in this place. Ha! You have gone too far this time. We have endured great hardships to reach this place. Yet you have plundered all the Dharma treasures for yourself. What are we supposed to obtain? By what right do you claim all the best items for yourself? Step aside. Surrender half of those treasures, and we shall not pursue this matter further. You fools truly possess no brains at all. Since you wish to gift them to me, so be it. Be. Master, this is the destiny-bound Dharma treasure, the heaven-breaking spear of the Golden Emperor. This spear can be said to be indestructible and capable of piercing anything. One only needs to draw it to inherit the legacy of the Golden Emperor. Simply extracting the Dharma treasure grants one the inheritance. This task is far too simple. I am the great emperor of golden metal, who transformed the essence of gold spirits into the art of artifact refining. To receive my inheritance, you must master the golden essence refining technique within 3 hours, and forge a Dharma treasure of earth grade or higher to pass the trial. This place is an illusion. You may imagine the materials needed for forging, utilize them at will, and condense your spiritual energy into a golden awl, which will increase your success rate in refining. This great emperor of golden metal is truly a genius to have devised such a secret technique. Although my primary cultivation lies in formations and alchemy, and I have never devoted much effort to the path of artifact refining, I understood this golden awl refining technique at a single glance. As for forging an earth-grade treasure, it is not as if I have never done so before. It is far too easy. Congratulations on passing the trial. From this day forward, my inheritance is entrusted to you. Yet another heaven-grade sacred artifact. I truly look forward to seeing what will happen. Once I have gathered all 5 heaven-grade sacred artifacts and merged them together. Onwards to the location of the next inheritance. It seems that many demon tribesmen have perished here. Master, this desert is capable of consuming men. The inheritance of the Flame Emperor is buried beneath these shifting sands. Let us waste no more time. We must depart immediately. Understood, Master. Master, beneath this vortex lies the inheritance of the Flame Emperor. Let us descend. The reversal of the Heavenly Palace is truly a miraculous feat. Master, I can sense the aura of the Flame Emperor. The inheritance lies within this great mountain. There are no restrictions and no formations. It appears to be nothing more than an ordinary peak. Where is the inheritance concealed? Find the mechanism or the eye of the formation. Regardless of what mysteries lie within, a single strike shall reveal the truth. Is this the aura of Saint Su? No, that cannot be right. This pressure feels like that of a great emperor. I once sensed this suffocating feeling from a great emperor. How can this be? Was it not said that those above the great emperor realm could not enter this secret realm? You have angered the mountain deity, and you shall surely suffer my retribution. If you can defeat me, my inheritance shall belong to you. What is this thing? A mountain deity suddenly appeared. Could it be that this existence is also at the great emperor level? So it turns out that a mountain heart was hidden there, destroyed with a single, simple sword strike. Who is this divine being? To annihilate such a colossal mountain deity with only 2 fingers. You have completed my inheritance. The inheritance is now yours. Proceed to the next inheritance. Truly, he comes in haste and departs just as quickly. Lord Demon Emperor, I shall prove to you that the one for whom you have suffered and waited so long is fundamentally unworthy. He is not the right man for you. I have stood by your side for hundreds of thousands of years, yet that man has never once appeared. But why do you still love him so deeply? I am your best choice. I am the one who loves you most. If I only kill him, if I only slay him with my own hands, you will belong to me. Hear my command, all demons. Lord Flame Emperor is currently guarding the sub-tower. He stands firm here. Regardless of whether it is a demon or a human, kill anyone who dares to step even half a pace inside. Clearly, the one who can make Lord Demon Emperor pine for so long, Lord Flame Emperor, must surely be extraordinary. I must prepare with the utmost diligence for this battle, and to reclaim you. My two immortal saint treasures have now merged into one. My strength has surged, and within the immortal emperor realm, I am unrivaled under the heavens. Master, this is the inheritance ground of the Flame Emperor. The fact that the demon beasts are heavily guarding this place suggests a grand conspiracy. As expected of what the Wood Emperor said, the Flame Emperor never sealed himself away, he never died, but has always been guarding Lord Demon Emperor. It matters not. Killing him will suffice. Earth-shattering, strike, strike. Old new, I did not expect that an old man like you would still be alive. The Snow Emperor is already dead. Is this the new master you have pledged your loyalty to? You led him to storm this place. What exactly is your intention? Old new, you know the answer best in your heart. Back then, when Lord Demon Emperor fell into a desperate plight, we, the Five Elements Essence, sacrificed our life force, yet your master dared to defy the order, clinging to life out of cowardice. What kind of heart does he truly possess? And what if he did? A powerhouse with heaven-defying strength. Why should he waste his life for nothing? Had the Masterless One not remained by his side, for these past hundreds of thousands of years, the Demon Emperor would have long since been disturbed by those mere ants. Everything the Masterless One has done is for the sake of the Demon Emperor. Do not try to make excuses. As for the inheritance and the Five Elements Sacred Realm, the Masterless One is determined to seize them. Since it has come to this, there is no choice but to engage in a battle that has been brewing for years. You useless trash are still stuck at the Saint Realm, while I have already entered the half-step. Great Emperor, today you are certain to die. Withdraw. You possess absolutely no demon aura. You are not a demon, you are a human, a mere human ant, daring to trespass into the Demon Emperor's secret realm. Within 3 breaths, those who do not retreat shall die. Ha! Staring death in the face, and you still dare to speak such nonsense. Brothers, attack together and kill him. Do not let him approach the Demon Emperor under any circumstances. No, it is finished. The entire army has been annihilated. Could it be that you are the immortal emperor? It is as I suspected. He has arrived, or else you would not have reacted so strongly. Rest assured, I shall go and slay him. From this day forth, your heart shall belong entirely to me. I am the Flame Emperor. Get out. Hand over the sacred inheritance artifact, and I may allow you to keep your dog's life. Arrogant. How can this be? My attacks are unable to even touch his body. Could this man not be the immortal emperor, but the heaven emperor? You have already fused the sacred artifact of the wood emperor with your own. Even so, what of it? I refuse to believe I cannot kill you. I see Kunpeng heaven slashing strike. It is no use, we cannot hold him off. You are the Heaven Emperor. This small world is not bound by the external laws of heaven and earth. Even if the will of the heavens seeks to descend and trigger a heavenly tribulation to prevent the birth of the chaos sacred artifact, it will be in vain. It is truly worthy of being called chaos immortal energy. Not only can it shift its form at will, but it also conceals the terrifying power of the great Tao of the five elements. Furthermore, it can extract the five elements' essence and unleash divine abilities of the five elements. With this in my possession, the perfection of my great Tao of the five elements is no longer far off. So, you have arrived. Who is it? I hear a voice echoing from the depths of the volcano. So you are the one who has been playing God and acting like a ghost all this time. Release me from this place, and you shall naturally discover the answer. His aura is formidable. This pressure is actually on par with my own. We are both at the heaven and earth realm. Why is there another expert here? And are they a foe or an ally? What is happening? My cultivation realm has plummeted so drastically. You have finally arrived. I have waited a long time for you. Lord Qingdi. Today is the day our demon race shall trample the heavens beneath our feet. Follow me to crusade against the god race. I am not dead, nor have I perished. But who exactly is Qingdi? And what is this god race? The Heavenly Dao led me here to find remains. Could it be that I was meant to find my own remains? Lord Qingdi, I have waited for you for 700,000 years. Finally, you have returned for me. What exactly is going on here? He must know the secret regarding my identity. It seems I have no choice but to wait for him to awaken before I can demand the truth. The great demon emperor. He is indeed the demon emperor of your demon race. Then let me ask you, do you know who Qingdi is? Naturally, I know. That is the ancient legend passed down through the millennia telling of the only true god of our demon race. Tell me the details. It is said that 700,000 years ago, a chaotic green lotus took on a human form. He possessed an invincible stance that swept across the ages, powerfully dominating the entire demon realm. In less than 10,000 years, he broke through to the heaven and earth realm, becoming the first emperor in the history of the demon race. Because that great first-generation emperor once ruled over hundreds of millions of demons, leading us to wage war against other races across the heavens. At that time, the demon army was victorious in every battle, leaving the world shattered and defenseless. But suddenly one day, a terrifying race, known as the God race, descended upon the immortal realm and began slaughtering the myriad races of the heavens at will. It was Lord Qing Di. He led our demon race to stand and fight, launching a punitive expedition against the God race. That day the heavens shook and the earth trembled. Lord Qing Di single-handedly slew 10 of the God race's emperors. He struck such terror into the God race's army that they fled for their lives. Yet, in that earth-shattering battle, Lord Qing Di was severely wounded while protecting the bloodline of the demon race. He exhausted the very essence of his own life force. In the midst of the misty void, he carved out an entirely new demon realm, maintaining peace for our kind for the past 10,000 years. If it were not for him, the demon race would have been extinguished long ago, fighting alone and slaying 10 heavenly emperors. Was I truly that great in the past? Within those memories that suddenly resurfaced, the one called Qing Di bore a face exactly like mine. It is highly probable that it was indeed me. Then, do you know what Qing Di truly looked like? Unfortunately, all portraits and statues of Lord Qing Di vanished during that world-destroying catastrophe. In this world, only a few grand existences who survived from that era know his true appearance. The Emperor is one of those who knows the truth. If he clearly knows the appearance of Qing Di, and just moments ago he addressed me as Lord Qing Di, it seems my identity has become all too clear. The Heavenly Dao has laid out this grand game of chess. By forcing me to follow this map to find the truth, what exactly is it trying to achieve? Could it be that it wants me to find the remains of my own past life? In my previous life, I was the Kunpeng Heavenly Emperor, yet now I have become the Qing Di of the demon race from 700,000 years ago. 8 sets of skeletal remains are marked on the map. Could it be that they were all left behind by my aunt throughout the ages? Exactly how many eras have I lived through? What other terrifying secrets have I kept hidden from myself? Are there any other treasures here? Nothing left. Aside from the martial emperor's inheritance, everything else is merely worthless debris. Master, I am certain these are not worth your gaze. Very well, let us depart from this place. This location has become a legacy site transformed by the Demon Emperor. It surely would not harbor the remains of the Azure Emperor. The map provided by the Heavenly Dao. The final destination is indeed the Mountain of 10,000 Demons. It appears the Azure Emperor's remains are certainly hidden within the Mountain of 10,000 Demons. What kind of speed is this? It completely defies the constraints of spatial distance. Someone is coming out. Someone has emerged. That is the Flame Fox. It is carrying a human on its back, and he is clutching a woman in his arms. They have undoubtedly brought treasures out from the secret realm. Get out of my way. Flame Fox, you are acting quite arrogant, are you not? Have you found yourself a new master after just one trip into the secret realm? It seems you have managed to latch onto a powerful backer. This woman was brought out from the secret realm. Hand her over to me, and I shall let you leave. What does this have to do with you? Flame Fox? Do you truly believe that clinging to a human of unknown origin allows you to trample over me? This is the demon continent. It is not the place for a human to interfere. You have 3 breaths. Are you threatening me? You are courting death. 1. More than 10 saint-level experts were eradicated in a single strike. What manner of monster is this? Let us depart. Several days ago, the Qingman Stone was trespassed upon by an individual calling himself the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor. This aura is certainly not that of an ordinary cultivator. Why have you brought yet another person back? Immortal Master Li, he is a demon emperor. A demon emperor of the heaven and earth demon emperor realm? The master of the secret realm admitted to being the Xiaoyao immortal emperor just days ago. Today he has picked up a demon emperor. Take good care of him. Ah, immortal Dao, show yourself. I know you are listening. If you die, I will spare you. No, that is not it. The metallic energy dissipates deep underground, as if it were being devoured by something. You have arrived. I have waited for you for 700,000 years. Who are you? I am you. Or to put it another way, I am one of your past incarnations. Dan Day, you possess many questions. Enter. I shall provide you with every answer. You are Thon Day. You are my past incarnation. Are all three sets of remains that the Heavenly Dao told me to find my past lives? Not entirely. What do you mean? Of those 8 sets of remains, only 3 belong to me, which is to say your past incarnations. The remaining 5 belong to 5 other individuals. Who are they? Your enemies. Back then, when the God race invaded, I led the demon race to slaughter 10 heavenly emperors of the God race. Yet I was also gravely wounded and near death, forcing me to open the demon realm so that the demon race could find refuge. The God race did not retreat. They left behind 5 heavenly emperors to garrison the immortal realm and prevent the emergence of any other formidable experts. And those 5 heavenly emperors are the 5 sets of... They are dead. Time has claimed them all. Even the immortal emperors will eventually wither and succumb to death. They could not wait for the time when the Yuanjun God clan would descend upon the immortal realm, but before their passing, they sealed their inheritance and power within their burial mounds. Now, the spiritual energy is recovering, and the tombs are preparing to open. Di Huang Fen, the demonic abyss of Baoshan Sword Mountain, Wan Guku, and the Eye of the Northern Sea. Find them, seize the inheritance, and let the God clan perish upon the lands of the immortal realm, never to be reincarnated again. And what of you? I have been dead for 700,000 years. Look, this young man is my final gift. Refine him, and your cultivation base will break through to the great perfection of heaven and earth. As for the realm beyond, above heaven and earth, that is the state of immortal indestructibility. Flower. You, mountain lover, is this the awakening of an ancient demon emperor at the great perfection of heaven and earth? Lan, Li Lan. You just achieved a breakthrough to the late stage, and now you are already at great perfection? Li Lan, have you broken through again? I have been stuck at the late stage of the immortal emperor realm, yet you, it is truly remarkable. You are but one step away from indestructibility. This title of second place for 10,000 years, I fear I shall never be able to shed it in this lifetime. Breaking through again, how is anyone else supposed to live? My most correct decision in this life was not to fight him to the bitter end. This Xiaoyao immortal emperor has returned. The majority of the forbidden arrays have been dismantled, save for the final 3. The goddess is now free to move about the mountain, continue onward, and I shall enter secluded cultivation for a time to act as your guardian. When will he awaken? His cultivation is stabilized at the great earth realm, yet he still does not wake. Within his body, a stream of power is slowly restoring his origin. Perhaps something special is needed to provide the necessary stimulation. I must depart on a journey. I entrust this place to you. Rest assured I shall handle it. Heavenly Dao, show yourself. You have finally decided to take the initiative to seek me out. The desiccated corpse below is that of the Heavenly Emperor God clan, and belongs to Deshang, one of the 5 great Heavenly Emperor God clans. Having reached the great perfection of heaven and earth, he was merely half a step away from immortality, yet now only a single soul imprint remains. With strength at the mid-stage of heaven and earth, perhaps even I cannot fathom the full extent of the God clan's methods. What lies within his sarcophagus? What could you possibly obtain? I do not know. You told me to find 8 sets of remains, and now you tell me you do not know? Of the 8 sets of remains, 3 belong to your past incarnations. The other 5 are of the Heavenly Emperor God clan. I know their locations, but I know not what lies within them. How does one enter? Simply dig straight down. Then, I shall dig. Residual blood. What kind of rank is that? The tip of the sword has already cleaved the Imperial Emperor's remains in 2. "70,000 years have passed. Finally, someone has arrived. Have you come to seize the inheritance? Are you a member of the God clan?" The God clan. It has been a long time since I last heard that name. Indeed, I am Deshang, one of the 5 great Heavenly Emperor God clans. What is it that you are guarding? That which is buried within this mausoleum is the final Imperial Emperor of your immortal realm. That sword. The remains of the Azure Emperor have already been refined by me. Is this the Azure Emperor as well? You lie. I have not lied. This place is the burial ground of the Qing Emperor. In those years he slew 10 celestial emperors of the god race. He himself was shattered into 3 fragments. This is the place where his head is interred. Then what of your inheritance? I possess no inheritance. My mission is to guard this burial site. Junior, you are remarkably strong. Leave at once, and I shall spare your life. If you do not leave, you die. This is a formation array I spent 700,000 years arranging. Right here. Your cultivation base is suppressed by 30%. Meanwhile, I shall return to my peak. When I was alive, I was but a step away from immortality. A junior such as you has no business here. Have you finished your prattling? The first strike. Your formation cannot suppress me. That is because your attainments in the Tao of formations are utter trash. How could this be? Even if you recover to your peak, it is useless. Because you fundamentally do not understand what constitutes true perfection of heaven and earth. This, what kind of Dharma image is this? The third strike. The dead should obediently remain within their coffins. Absolute frost, heavenly sky-cleaving slash. The god race is invincible. Villains die because they talk too much. This is not a seal for external defense. This is a shackle to imprison what lies within. The god race is preventing. You have finally arrived. You are my own flesh and blood. I am merely a part of him. In that year I was besieged by 4 immortal god clans. My body was torn apart, my head severed, and I was pressed to death within the mountain of 10,000 demons. My limbs were scattered in various corners, along with 8 sets of remains, including you and the Kunpeng Heavenly Emperor. Who else from my previous life remains? In my first life, I was the first to dare to defy the god clans. He resides within the demon profound valley. Why must the god clans kill? Why must they seal the immortal realm to prevent the emergence of an immortal being? Once someone achieves an immortal breakthrough, they can shatter the god clan's control over the heavenly Tao. The Heavenly Dao was once a puppet of the God clans, yet it has been secretly aiding me. The God clans are preparing for a massive resurgence. Within 10 years, they will certainly descend upon us. What inheritance did your previous incarnation leave behind? Use the divine body to refine me. Your physique will undergo a metamorphosis into the Chaos Green Lotus body. This is the admission ticket required to assault the realm of immortality, but the price is one you must endure. You must accept the entirety of my 70,000-year memory. Should you fail to bear it, you will cease to be yourself and become me. Come forth. Give up. Let me take your place. Get out of my consciousness. I am Leland. No one can erase who I am. The Chaos Green Lotus body, the physical transformation is complete. He has achieved another breakthrough. Is there any room left for others to live? Having just reached the great perfection, he has already evolved into a divine body. I have had enough of this second-rate reputation after 20,000 years. Brother Xiaoyao has grown stronger once again. This is the divine body. There is no longer a need to intentionally contemplate the laws of the great Tao. It has become my instinct, but merely having the qualifications is not enough. Entering the realm of immortality requires 3 conditions. What are the 3 conditions? First, you must achieve complete mastery over the great Taos of space and ice. You have already attained perfection. Now you must journey to the eye of the northern sea to cultivate the great Tao of time. Second, you require a fragment of an immortal godhood. Deshang possesses one such fragment, and as for the third condition, a complete soul. If you do not fuse the memories of all your past lives, your breakthrough will inevitably be thwarted by a backlash of inner demons. Only by gathering the fragments of the 5 guardians of heaven and earth can you attempt to ascend to immortality. I shall make the God clan pay a heavy price. He has emerged, but why is his aura so? Immortal stage. Li Lan, I have broken through. Have you already broken through to the immortal stage? Not yet, it is merely a divine body, only a divine body, that is all. With the perfection of heaven and earth, combined with a divine body, do you intend to leave any room for others to survive? Surely you did not seek me out just to lament your hardships? Every branch of the God clan has been targeted. When I achieved my breakthrough, the Heavenly Dao revealed certain things to me. The Heaven Sword Mountain and the Eternal Cavern have already been garrisoned by the ancient sects. Heaven Sword Mountain is held by an ancient cultivator at the mid-stage of the heaven and earth realm. That old monster will break the formation within 3 days at most. The godhood fragment must absolutely not fall into the hands of others. You came all this way just to tell me these things. Do you intend to collect my remains? Primarily because I wish to fight, and helping you is merely a convenience, though I fear death. Since I cannot defeat you, you must protect me. All inheritance fragments shall belong to you. Let us go to the Moshuan Valley first. Are there no members of the Mu God clan at Moshuan Valley? My possessions are located there. Hold on tight. Hold on to what exactly? These divine wings of yours are truly monstrous. There are people fighting below. Five heavenly experts, 2 of whom are even stronger than I am. Let us descend and observe. Good heavens, these stone pillars were originally part of a grand formation, but they have been pulverized by a direct, head-on assault. My first life. Your first life, this level of destructive power, has likely reached the immortal realm, has it not? There is movement ahead. Do not even think about taking another step forward. Mu Chen, you have guarded this tomb for 300 years. Is that not enough? Now that the spiritual energy has recovered, do you intend to claim all the treasures for yourself? I guard this place, even if I must burn until my soul is extinguished. For it is all for the sake of a promise. A promise? What kind of promise could be more important than your own life? Move aside. Out of respect for the Heavenly Emperor cultivation you have worked so hard to achieve, I will grant you a portion of the opportunity within. If you refuse a polite toast only to drink a forfeit, then die. Wait a moment. Does the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor recognize me? The fame of the first place on the golden ranking is as thunder to the ears, but this Shuanggu Valley does not seem to be the territory of you, Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor. You may take your leave now. Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor, I grant you some face, but I arrived at this place first. You arrived first? This tomb has existed for 700,000 years. What exactly do you think you are? You are determined to seize it by force then? That is correct. What is the skill in a one-on-one duel? Come, fighting 2 against 1 ensures we suffer no disadvantage. Very well, Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor, I give you face today, but I have marked this debt down. I will remind you of one thing. The person within that tomb offended more than just the God clan. Half of the ancient sects in the immortal world wish to exhume his grave. Good luck, and just like that, they have fled? I thought I might get to stretch my limbs a little. Why did you not kill that fellow outright? There are 3 sects watching from the outside. To strike now would only benefit others. This is the Heavenly Emperor Xiaoyao. We must locate the remaining 8 skeletal remains. How could you possibly know this? Old man Yu Molan pays his respects to the young master. Young master, wait. What is the meaning of this situation? I have kept watch here for 1300 years, solely to await the young master's return. Your memories from your first incarnation have yet to awaken, yet I recognized your soul. I was the 7th disciple under your tutelage in your first life. The 7th disciple, you have lived for 13,000 years. Back then, Master sealed me away. 13 years ago, when the seal was broken, I remained here to guard this place. What was my name in my first incarnation? Jian Wushuang. Jian Wushuang. With a single strike, you severed the shackles of the Heavenly Dao, a legend that caused the spiritual energy of the immortal realm to surge for 100,000 years. Your background is truly heaven-defying. That is your tomb. In those days, Master was besieged by 13 immortals of the divine clan. You slew 7 of them, leaving the remaining 6 severely wounded. All 13 immortals were exhausted of their strength. They were all buried in this very place. You have arrived at last, Jian Wushuang. I am now nothing more than a lingering remnant of sword intent. My cultivation techniques emeries reside within the tomb. I have left behind this remnant soul, simply to speak a few words to you directly. What words? You wish to strike against the divine clan, which is commendable. But you must remember this. Under no circumstances should you trust the Heavenly Dao. Why? He is the Heavenly Dao, yet he is also merely a pawn. His lifeblood is being held by others as you seek the remains. You are simply being used to eliminate the eyes and ears of the divine clan. Stay vigilant and never turn your back on him. Is there anything else? Above the immortal god race, there still exists a realm known as the Eternal. Among the 13 who surrounded and attacked me that year, the ringleader was of the Eternal Realm. The Eternal Realm can manipulate time, causing time to reverse, turning a single moment into 10,000 years. I managed to slay 7 immortals, yet I could not withstand a single strike from him. How can one kill someone in the Eternal Realm? Integrate the rules to freeze his time and sever his causality. You must go to the eye of the North Sea. It is where the laws of time are most concentrated, and it is the necessary path to break through to the eternal realm. This is all I can tell you. My final word: do not die. Master, open your eyes. This is the sword graveyard of your master. After his passing, his personal sword shattered and fell to this place, transforming into this sword graveyard. 1,000,000 years of sword intent, unyielding and eternal. These swords do not wish to attack you, they are welcoming you. Ah, sword peerless, you cannot protect the immortal realm. The Heavenly Dao has already submitted to the God race. All resources of the immortal realm now belong to our clan. What can you, a single person, possibly hope to achieve? This sword is named Return to Nothingness. Returning all to the void. Fusing intent to shatter the enemy, a single thought can sever the heavens. Ah. Whose aura is this? How could the sword intent be this powerful? What exactly is the origin of the Heavenly Emperor Xiaoyao? To actually possess a sword that can pierce through the very sky? It is not that he possesses it, but that he is reclaiming it. The sword you have buried inside is the Peerless Sword. It is written in the manual of the first sect master of the Yanti sect that one strike shatters the galaxy, one sword slays the 7 immortals. Xiaoyao Tiandi has reclaimed this blade. Whether he is a reincarnation or a successor, the blood feud with the Yantian sect is now sealed. Once he learns the truth, it will be the moment of the Yantian sect's destruction. What shall we do then? Tianjin Mountain must immediately dispatch messengers to Elder Yanhua. Act quickly. If you cannot seize it, then destroy it. It must never be left to him. Young master, my master left this item for you. Within the tomb of Tianjin Mountain, the soul of Wang Yin from the God race, one of the 7 immortals I slew back then, is sealed. Over the past 700,000 years, his divine soul has recovered. Go to Tianjin Mountain and kill him. Wu Hang. Young master, this Wu Hang was a great general of the God race. If he has recovered even a portion of his strength, he is at least at the heaven and earth completion stage. He may have even returned to the early stage of the immortal realm. Then there is all the more reason to go. But he has not fully recovered yet, and you are severely injured. Will you accompany me? This phantom vessel dares not hinder the young master's path. Once my wounds have healed, I shall come to Tianjin Mountain to find you. Tianjin Mountain is guarded by the ancient sects. There will be a battle to fight. Are you coming? I am going. Hold on tight. The formation ahead is no small matter. That is the main hall of the Yantian sect. Oh, and there are those whose names cannot even be spoken. Deep within the mountain lies a tomb chamber. Someone is already breaking the formation. There are at least 3 heavenly emperors, and one among them has a cultivation base. Not lower than yours, not lower than mine. Heaven and earth great completion. How could such an old monster have survived since the ancient era? He must have only recently awakened. Who is the one that has come? Tianjin Mountain has been completely sealed. Idlers are not permitted to approach. I am no idler. I have come to reclaim the tomb within this mountain, for it belongs to me. You are courting death. I shall repeat myself. I seek your person in charge. Or I shall fight my way up there. Could you be the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor? Heavenly Emperor, I am Yan Wo, the Grand Elder of the Yantian sect. I did not know the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor was gracing us with his presence. Please forgive our lack of hospitality. Might I ask what business brings you to Tianjian Mountain? The tomb you are currently excavating belongs to me. You must be joking, Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor. Tianjian Mountain was discovered by all of us together. We have spent over half a month breaking the arrays and exhausting countless resources, and yet you wish to claim it all with a single word. That does not seem very reasonable, does it? Then how do you propose we settle this? How about we split the treasures inside the tomb with a 3-to-7 ratio? Do you even know who is buried in this tomb? I would like to hear the details. It is the immortal Yuheng of the God race. A member of the God race, who has not truly perished even after hundreds of thousands of years. You have been excavating here for over half a month. You are not digging for treasures, you are breaking the seal for him. The seal of Tianjian Mountain. Ah, Grand Elder. Grand Elder, the seal has been broken. We did not break it. It was shattered from within. Everyone, retreat. What kind of power is this? The laws of time. He has recovered to the immortal realm. The immortal world. It has been a long time. You have been banging and hammering away on my grave for over half a month, and for that I offer my thanks. All of you shall remain here to serve as nourishment for me. Peerless sword, that is not it. Your sword intent lacks his sharpness. You are his successor. Peerless sword. All those years ago, this very blade pierced my heart. What relation are you to him? A reincarnation? Good. Ha, how wonderful. 700,000 years ago, you killed me. Today, you have delivered yourself to my doorstep. Peerless sword had to use the void return to kill me back then. And now, you have not even reached the undying realm. What do you have to kill me with? There is no need for the undying realm. Very well. A heaven and earth great perfection, a 5 elements perfected physique, and in addition, the peerless sword. You are indeed much like him. However, heaven and earth is still just heaven and earth. Even at the stage of great perfection, the gap between you and the undying realm remains an unbridgeable chasm.
Have you finished speaking?
Void return. One strike. Void return. You actually managed to learn the void return? You are still able to... Cease. Icy Kunpeng, heaven slashing armor. Even with the void return, there will be no favorable outcome for you. The god race will be here soon. Prepare to meet your end. The ancient law of time, it requires no spiritual energy. It uses the laws of time to refine the physical body. It will be useful, when I journey to the eye of the North Sea. What is this object? Good heavens. How can something so small be as heavy as a mountain? What kind of material is this? A piece of map. A map? A treasure map. Oh, just a fragment. This fragment is only 1/14 of the whole. All 4 pieces must be gathered to reveal its true form. Regardless of what the god race is concealing, it is undoubtedly of extraordinary significance. I offer my deepest gratitude to the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor for saving my life. I did not act to save you, he sought to kill, and I simply desired his demise. Nothing more than that. Even so, the Yantian sect will forever cherish your kindness. Everything within this tomb belongs to you. There is no need. I have already obtained what I sought. As for the rest, you may divide it amongst yourselves. Answer me this. What is the current state of the Vangu Kui? The Vangu Kui is in a state of great unrest. 3 days ago, news arrived that the god race tomb there had been unearthed. Yet the entity that emerged from the tomb was not a dried corpse, but a living human. A man alive after 700,000 years? How is that possible? He was not merely unsealed. He had already awakened last year. He has been cultivating within the Vangu Kui all this time, and his strength is, at the very least, at the undying realm. Do you know his name? No one knows. Those sent to eliminate him saw only his silhouette, and by the time they returned, one of them had already lost his mind. He sat upon a mountain of white bones, tapping the earth with a human femur. With every strike, the entire Vangu Kui trembled. He hummed a melody that no one could decipher. He sounded like a deranged lunatic. He awakened 5 years ago. He is far more formidable than a half-baked character who just broke a seal, like Yu Heng. Here are the coordinates for the Vangu Kui. Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor, you have just engaged in battle with Yu Heng. Would you not prefer to rest for a few days? That individual is far more difficult to deal with than Yu Heng. It is unnecessary. Wait, could you please slow your pace? I can fly there myself. Flying on your own would take 2 days. Come here. You have all witnessed it. The Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor is currently purging the god race tombs. From this day forward, the Yantian sect will no longer participate in any actions directed against the god race tombs. Anyone who wishes to throw their life away may do so, but do not drag the Yantian sect down to death with you. Such a pungent odor, what is that smell? It is not the stench of decay, it resembles the scent of weathered bones. Precisely. It is him. His aura is steady. He is at the early stage of the immortal realm, yet the sensation is entirely different from Wu Hang. He is neither impatient nor tyrannical. He sits there as if he is waiting for someone. Since you have arrived, come forward. Do not stand so far away. The god race. You are of the god race, or at least you once were. You escaped the purge 5,000 years ago. I have existed for over 100,000 years. I have been trapped in the immortal realm, unable to leave. I had no choice but to hide here, incidentally waiting for you all. Waiting for us. Waiting for someone to come and kill me. My immortal godhood fragment is far larger than Wu Hang's. If you use it to break through, your success rate will increase by 30%. Well, will you strike? You do not wish to fight. If you truly wanted to, you would not have allowed the members of the Viamthian sect to survive and report the news. Interesting, the reincarnation of Jianwu Shuang. You are exactly as the rumors describe. Sit down. I am truly tired of fighting my entire life. I have long since grown weary of it. My name is Yuan Xianfeng, General of the 3rd Legion of the God Race, early immortal stage. 120,000 years ago, my mission ended in failure. I was treated as a discarded pawn, and after fleeing, I was hunted for 100,000 years. 50,000 years ago, I escaped into the immortal realm. 5,000 years ago, I awoke and realized there was no one left in the immortal realm whom I recognized. So I have just sat here waiting for death. Waiting for release. If I kill you, the god race might pardon me. If I do not kill you, the god race will kill me themselves. Are you not afraid of death? Having lived for hundreds of thousands of years, what is death compared to that? After thinking it over, it seems the only option is to let you kill me. There are far more terrifying things in this world than death. Having betrayed your own race, yet finding no sanctuary, you have spent over 10,000 years in hiding, only to find that every refuge is futile. You have sat here for 5 years awaiting death, yet in the end, you have encountered a heaven and earth great perfection. One who is not even at the immortal level. Are you feeling disappointed? You truly are only at the heaven and earth great perfection, yet the medicinal aura within you is nearing the immortal level. And then there are these eyes of yours. The chaos divine eyes, even among the god race few possess them. When will the god race arrive in the immortal realm? Within a year. I have been trapped for 10,000 years just waiting for the spiritual energy to recover. Are they coming soon? According to my calculations based on the recovery of spiritual energy, the god race has placed 5 grand sealing arrays across the immortal realm. Each time one is destroyed, their perception of the immortal realm's coordinates grows clearer. The Imperial Phoenix Peak, the Heaven Sword Mountain, and the main valley. Once my myriad spirit insect army is destroyed. 5 years ago when I awoke, I had already ruined half of them. Now only the Eye of the North Sea remains. Once that place is breached, the god race will be able to lock onto these coordinates completely, launching a full-scale invasion. Why are you telling me all of this? Because only if you survive can I survive. What I said earlier about letting you kill me was merely a test. I have hidden for over 100,000 years and have not died yet. I do not wish to die now, but I cannot fight the god race alone. You are the only one, in the immortal realm, who stands a chance to resist them. You betrayed the god race, and yet you still wish to fight them. What is your reasoning? Once one is betrayed, there is no turning back. Either we perish together, or I carve out a path to survival. Let us strike a bargain. I will assist you in fighting the god race. My fragment shall belong to you. The condition is that after we repel the god race, you must grant me a territory in the immortal realm to recuperate. Empty words carry no weight. On what basis should I trust you? On the basis that 5,000 years ago, I could have annihilated your forces, yet I chose to spare half of them. On the basis that I abstained from aiding Yu Huang during the Battle of Heaven's Sword Mountain. Is that sincerity not enough? You are merely afraid of death. Indeed, I am terrified of death. If you want me to throw my life away, you must first show me a glimmer of hope for survival. Lead us to the Eye of the North Sea. The fragment belongs to me. You shall serve as the vanguard for the first battle. Agreed. Very well. 3 Heaven-Earth Realm cultivators against the god race. 1 in the early stage, 1 at the great perfection, and 1 at the initial immortal stage. That is quite a promising start. Do not overthink it. Before we can secure the fragment of the Eye of the North Sea, you must first confront the formidable guardians of the god race. The Earth Treasury ranks 5th, the Soul ranks 3rd, and I rank 4th. The guardian of the Eye of the North Sea is named Yuan Tu, the strongest among them. Furthermore, while he lived, he was already at the early stage of immortality. Having absorbed the laws of time for 700,000 years, he has likely developed a new consciousness. Calculating the odds, this final trial is more perverse than the previous 4 combined. Follow me, I will give you my fragment first. Given your current state, you must be the primary force in the Battle of the North Sea. Take it. Once retrieved, my cultivation realm will drop to the great perfection. For the first time in over 100,000 years, I feel this sense of relief. Let us depart.